have anything on my mouth, right?
Hello, everyone.
No, I'm saying
Give it a second.
Give me a second. Oh, I'm using. There we go. Fix the
Everyone
issue.
done with these? So click and clear
For
the
now.
table.
Perfect. Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. It's good to see all of you. As you can see me a bit better this time. I'm in a rubber ducky shirt. And we did fit everyone into the camera this time. Barely, and hopefully next time we can fit all 4 people, or all 8. But today we're missing Sean and Jeffrey, who you guys haven't met yet.
You met Sean.
Yeah.
Well, I meant like Jeffrey. I meant Jeffrey. You guys haven't met yet. So welcome to the campaign, everyone. We're gonna continue from where we left off last time. Ignore the title. I know it says part 1 out of 3. I couldn't fix it after I started, and it is what it is. Also, ignore the wire over Grayson. We forgot our we forgot our extender by accident.
Yeah, I
So-
just hope it doesn't end up in my piercing.
We're gonna end up buying 2 extenders and just boom. And the lighting's a little bit better too. But other than that, thank you guys so much for coming to the stream, and I'd like to get it started. Oh, 1 second, everyone. Okay, sorry everyone, we're back. Just had to discuss something real quick. But with that, we're gonna go ahead and get started. Once again, it's good to see you guys. We're going to work on improving the stream quality each time. As you can see, we have a new overlay, and slowly but surely, it's gonna come together. Anyways, so just as a little recap for everyone, last time you guys were heading towards the city of, or you went into the city of Zelfheim, to meet with the king, who has given you the quest to go to Lightning Mountains and defeat the Hydra, one of the Demon Lord's 12 patrons, what you were all summoned into this world to do. You met a merchant, and you end up traveling with him for a while, killing an owl bear, meeting a displacer beast. You go into a city, and you all met a boy. The boy ends up being ends up trying to betray you, but you guys ended up helping him, and with that, you guys saved him and his family, defeated the bandits, and went ahead and headed out of the city. Give me 1 second. Should have had my notes prepared. I apologize. Oh,
shame on you.
I know. Okay. After about a week of adventuring, you guys see snow in the distance. Eventually, small flakes begin to appear on the ground, and slowly this increases more and more into more and more snow before you've gotten into a blizzard. Your sight is all extremely limited, and a few days pass by, and the blizzard gets worse and worse as you get deeper into it. It has become something to where it's hard to see what's in the distance, and you guys are usually either inside the carriage keeping warm, or if anyone has mounts, of course they're riding their mount. So, as you guys are going through this trail, a violent roar in the distance is heard. The merchant looks back at you. What the hell is that?
I don't know.
Was it like a sharp roar or like more like a guttural roar? Like
Guttural.
Should we investigate?
Or
That sounds.
should we try
big.
to avoid it?
I would say, yeah. How far in the distance?
It sounded pretty far away, but it also sounded like it was moving pretty fast
I see.
in the air.
Whatever
Was it
it
moving
is in
towards
the
our
air,
direction?
it's big.
No, it sounded like it was getting quieter as it flew away.
Okay.
I say we don't make camp here.
No.
Yeah, no.
I think we should all stand.
Or
We
we
should all
could get
be on
somebody.
guard.
True.
I think we could get somebody light enough to go up to the top of a very tall tree to see what that was.
I vote.
True.
I vote you.
Are
I
we in
vote,
like a desert blizzard or in like a?
the rogue should do
I'm a
it.
Like a
dwarf.
desert blizzard.
Okay,
I'm
so
like-
no trees, just
Not many trees now.
it's just a plain of
Yeah.
like
We're like
okay,
on a plane.
Mhm.
yeah. So
Oh.
it's just straight blizzard.
How deep
I
is
see.
Nothing
the
else.
snow?
Okay, got it.
Would you like to step out of the carriage and check?
Just the wall of
Yeah.
Okay, the carriage
If
it
it
can't be
ca-
that
yeah.
tall. So if I'd like to step out of the carriage and check.
It goes up about to your waist.
Holy
So
cow.
he should
Oh.
drown.
Whoa.
Oh, I can't.
How the
I'll
hell are
turn
we
around and
getting
look into
through
the
this?
carriage. All the little people should get out and take a short stroll.
How the hell are we going through the snow? We have
The
horses.
horses.
But like,
Horses.
right? They're all the way up to their fucking chest.
They have like
The
leg
carriage
warmers.
is kind of going. The carriage is what's taking most of you.
You know how like a sled it stays on the top of the snow even just because of the velocity of the sled.
I see.
I don't think you get it.
I see.
You guys are going really.
Let's avoid the noise and let's just try to. We should keep our path like normal,
Yeah.
but try to avoid that noise at all costs. We do not want. I don't think we're ready to face whatever made it.
No,
Are
and
we-
but just
we're
in
not
case,
going into
be on
any
guard.
funneled area, are we? Like
How
heading
far-
into
you guys
a
are still-
pass or
How
anything?
far can
Falling
we
apart.
see?
Blizzard?
I'd say comfortably.
Yeah.
Or I don't. I guess comfortably is the word I'm looking for. About 10 feet.
Oh,
Ooh.
comfortably only 10 feet in front of you. Okay.
Yeah.
Like if you looking past that, you can maybe make out figures. but
I'm
it's
like
really
looking
hard.
around for like just a minute while the carriage goes off, turn around and just
Yeah, that's okay. Yep, I agree. Let's stay the hell away from that.
Right.
Mhm.
I suggest we keep moving.
Yeah.
Keep moving, remain in the carriage.
Yeah.
Keep moving.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna check on the horses since I've already stepped off the carriage.
Mhm.
I'm gonna check the horses and make sure that they're not like their legs aren't freezing up or anything. You know, like no, I don't know how horses
No,
do.
no,
it.
I understand,
Like,
I understand.
I'm gonna check the horses.
So
Sex horses.
you're moving way faster than the carriage with your legs. The carriage is actually going extremely slow in the snow. Because the horses are kind of pulling it, the wheels are trying to go through the snow.
Yeah.
You guys, or not you guys, but you walk up there to the horses. You start moving around the snow. Your hands start feeling. Are you wearing gloves? Would you be wearing like armored gloves?
Yeah, because of
Okay.
season.
Then your
Yeah.
hand is fine. You move the snow. The horse's legs do look a little bit cold, but they're still moving forward, carrying this carriage really slowly. You checking your spells real quick?
Yeah. I'm so sorry.
I go up to the front of the carriage with the merchant and I ask him, "How far do you think to our destination at this rate of travel?"
With this snow, if the blizzard continues until we get there, months possibly. But
Months,
if it doesn't, maybe a month at most. I'm not quite sure.
At this point, is the sound nearby?
You can't hear it anymore.
Can't hear it anymore.
Yeah, it was going further.
Well, like it didn't continue roaring. I just imagine like a beast roar.
Well,
just continue.
it never
roaring in the
stopped.
distance.
I say we get back in the carriage and just keep going.
Yeah, we just keep
Okay.
going.
There's nothing we can do
At this
Yeah.
point, we
except
can
wait for
move.
the blizzard to go by,
see.
though.
We'll wait
Are
a
you
month in the
druid?
snow, I suppose.
No. Oh.
I wouldn't say a
James
month
is
in the
druid.
snow.
No, James is a. You are a druid.
I am.
Wait, am I allowed to?
No,
ask him
it's
if he has a
metagaming.
spell?
Go up to his character. now.
Yeah, I could go up to his character and ask.
Yeah.
That's what I was. I didn't know.
Yeah. Well, he's
Um,
technically at the front of the carriage. You could see him now because you're above the carriage, but you can see the merchant at
Yeah.
the front. So
I will ask you if you have endure elements.
No. The wilds did not teach me that spell.
Useless piece of.
You really wanna go? You really wanna go,
Hey,
Hildeboy?
bro, I'm gonna fall off this carriage and it's gonna be above my forehead.
Mm.
where did he go?
You
Noted.
just throw him.
So let's get back in the carriage and just carry on.
Yeah.
Okay. You getting back in, or what do you want to do?
Still tending to the horses?
All the way around us is.
Yeah, just straight snow. Can't see anything but the
Yes.
blizzard.
Mm-hmm.
I would actually suggest if we want to move a little faster, because right now the horses are pulling the weight of the carriage and us and going through the snow. If we want to move through this area faster, I suggest we actually all get out of the carriage and either try to clear a path or just push the carriage some, especially because the longer the horses are exposed, if they're out too long, they're going to get to the point where they can't continue.
With Mage Hand, would I be allowed to push snow out the way 30 feet?
Yeah. I also have mage hand, so I could help with that.
Yeah.
I also have it.
Yeah.
So
that's
so
90
this
feet
is
of
the thing.
snow.
This is the thing. I have to think about how heavy the snow is because it can only push 10 pounds.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
So
No,
you-
bro.
So
They
if you,
can
if
push-
you know,
They can't push 30 what, feet?
30 feet. 30 feet.
They can't push 30 feet worth of snow. That's way more than 10 pounds.
No,
But-
technically they
How
could
about
push
all
by
three of us?
layer.
Yeah, we could push by layer.
But only it would take a
it would
minute
take
to
a really
push
long. It would probably slow you guys down.
Yeah.
Honestly,
It'd waste your.
because of how much.
it's
Yeah.
a cantrip.
Oh, true.
Okay. I have a spell called
Can I
Launch Strider.
levitate the thing?
You wait, what?
Can I
It would
levitate the carriage?
slow us.
How?
Probably one second.
I have a spell called Long Strider. If I touch a creature, the target speed increases by 10 feet until the spell ends, which is about an hour. I can use it on 2 creatures by using a spell slot of 2nd level. or
Okay,
higher.
if you want to.
Yeah, I can. I do that. So I hop down into the snow. It's about, if it's 2 hexes weight, then it's probably 2 mine as well. And I just kind of shuffle over to the horses like, hello equine friend, and I touch them and I go, Long Strider, and then just and then yeah, the horses there, they kind of like, they just look at me like, what did you do? They don't talk, but I understand them because, you know, druid. And then I'm just like, you can move faster, my friend. Now please get us out of this blizzard, or at least to a calmer area. You have an hour.
Real quick question.
I can try to answer.
Who has a mount with him? Who actually got a mount? You have a
I
paladin.
have a paladin mount with the spell find steed. It basically summon and desummon my paladin
Okay.
mount pretty
Oh,
much.
you should probably desummon it.
I didn't summon it. Or I
Okay.
did. I wouldn't have assumed I would have had it.
Okay,
summoned.
okay. I was just making sure because if you just sped up 2 horses and then you had a 3rd horse,
And I was on it. I just
Or-
slowed down.
Yeah. Okay. So the horses begin speeding up and still trudging through the snow just a little bit faster. You guys kind of feel like not a normal pace, but just below normal. The merchant looks over to you. Ah, smart lad, aren't you?
I try.
He thanks you as you guys continue. About an hour or 2 passes, and there's a guard standing in the path, snow up to his chest at this point. So you guys have gotten a little bit deeper.
Right.
Just standing there.
Halt, merchant! How many are boarding? The merchant looks around and
Did 2 half people count as one? She would say this like she'd be like, I mean, technically.
I'm gonna count Shauna still being here. So
Boarding what? What are we boarding?
We're on the carriage.
We're on the carriage.
how many people are on the carriage?
And there's
Oh.
a guard in the middle of the blizzard.
Just in the middle of the blizzard, which already is really.
In the
Kinda
past.
sucks. Oh, in the past.
How do we see a path? It's
You didn't see that?
snow up to our waists.
All right.
We're just traveling
So,
in a general.
there's,
Yeah.
On the path, there's often markers that will go
Oh.
above snow in these snowy areas. So there's a way to follow the path.
Gotcha.
You take a device and you put a device on the marker, and it will lead you to the next marker. Kind of like a compass, but like a waystone
Let's see.
from Minecraft. You know, just a lodestone. My bad.
Right. No, I get you.
So the guard sits there, and the merchant looks around, 8 including me. Why bother our trip, guard? Guard shouts so that all of you can hear. There's an ancient ice dragon roaming the tundra, terrorizing whatever animals it can find.
And you're just standing out here,
You say this?
Right.
waiting for it to come take you away? Yeah.
It's like,
I mean, I look at him like, you just, you know, just.
King sent me out to stop traveling merchants. He looks around again. There's a camp to the south where travelers and merchants are waiting for the blizzard to stop. The dragons to return to its cave where the merchants and travelers are waiting for the blizzard to stop. The dragon to return to his cave, or for someone to come save us. We could use a few extra hands in the camp, and in turn we'll guard your merchandise and offer you all beds until it clears up. We'll be going that way, so follow me if you want. The guard begins kind of walking that way, and the merchant looks back at all of you. Well, what do you all think? Maybe we could keep going and potentially miss the dragon, but if we don't, we're all sure to be dead. Most armies struggle with beasts that powerful, so...
I think we
He
should
said
go
it was like flying away from where we were heading, right? How long did it take us to get from the point where we first heard it to here?
It's in about 2 hours.
2 hours.
2 hours?
Yeah. So, just to give you an idea, though, ancient dragons, you would know this, ancient dragons move at extremely
Yeah,
fast
I was
speed.
just calculating this.
And-
I was like, not worth it.
It might not just be moving in one direction, it might be circling,
Yeah.
hunting, you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
So I think we should follow the guard to the camp.
Yes.
I think that would be the best course of action.
Shelter is probably the best course.
Yes.
okay. Sorry. I have to go through the just in case they do this option.
So we're just in case they do this.
Just in case. So you all reach the
Just
camp.
in case we ruin your plot line.
The camp's in
It
a
was last
small,
time.
hollowed out hill. So, like a hill is covering it from behind, and then when you guys get to the other side of the hill, it's hollowed out. The camps are all under it. It's kind of out. Half of it's like out of the hill, half of it's inside.
Yeah.
On the half that's out, there's woods covering it. So you guys have reached a wooded area.
Like this.
You guys can see that snow is just covering the whole camp. Tents are covered. Even the inside of tents are filled with snow, partially. They're trying to clear it out. Like you can see work. It's not as high as it was when you guys were adventuring, but
Are there any fires?
yes, there's a few fire pits all around, keeping everyone warm. Why?
Because there's a big gold dragon flying around and we're sending up piles of smoke to tell it where all of us are.
That is a great point.
Me's just kicking snow onto people's fires, looking at them like, are you done?
Yeah.
Like, do you want to die?
So, the idea is that this safety camp is away from the dragon's area. So the forest kind of covers up like the.
Oh,
view.
there is forest here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's
Okay,
forest in
there's-
front, which kind of covers it up, and then of course there's the under bits that cover everyone up. So like if the dragon comes, you all are supposed to run towards the underhill, and it probably won't see you because a
Oh.
dragon isn't gonna look at a hill and be like, there might be humans under there.
They might have crawled in there, you know? Yeah.
If a dragon sees some tents, it doesn't give a shit. It only cares if it sees a live thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so these aren't intelligent. Okay.
Like, some of them are intelligent, but they're not gonna look at tents and be, oh, there might be people, because you know sometimes people leave tents. It's not.
It's
Yeah.
not Dragon
Yeah.
Tail's smart.
It's not. They're not gonna be like, I saw tracks. I see a tent. I saw
Yeah.
remnants of a fire. There's people.
So
They
these
might be
dragons-
smart enough to acknowledge that, but they don't care.
They're like, I could easily. They're lazy. Do we now from end of last session to start of this session? Do we have our spells regained?
Okay, sweet.
You guys have slept enough. I'll say that.
Okay, we are already at the shelter place, correct?
Yes.
So I hop out of the carriage and then I look at the nearest tent and I cast Mage Hand, clearing out some of that snow from the tent.
Oh, that's nice.
Thank you.
One of the guys comes up.
My igloo!
I'm sorry.
No, it's the obvious ones that they're already like digging out.
Yeah. It's the obvious one.
Yes, the smart one was making an igloo so they could stay warmer. You just eat it.
You're like, oh, an igloo. Wow! All your weeks of hard work.
It's the obvious ones, not the igloos.
A little old lady comes hobbling out with her sons, like, Grandma, I finished the. Grandfather, look at the work I've done.
Gone.
Alright, so are we resting or what are we doing here?
Is there a? I'm sorry about it. Is there a chief or like leader in this?
The
little
guard is
vacation?
kind of like put in charge of this because it is.
Okay.
You guys are area or
Mm.
like control kind of works like how countries do. So a kingdom is the capital, okay, and then any town in its kind of area is declared part of its property. So this is still Lightning Mountain's terrain. So they're sending out people to protect while they try to handle this issue. However, they're planning to do that.
Got it.
So there is like the guard is kind of like taking control, but it's a different guard. It's not the guard that you guys have
I
met.
see.
It's kind of like Kim Jong Un. He's supposed to be the leader, but he's not really doing it. But he's like there.
That's like every politician. You mean?
Yeah, but
so,
I'm really.
so it's more like a figurehead, but the people behind the figurehead are actually running the place.
Yeah.
Yes.
Got
see.
it.
Okay.
Well, at least for this like area, because like obviously the king's not gonna go out here into this blizzard and help you guys.
Noted.
So I want to. I'm sorry. I want to meet the person, like the guard running the place, and just ask him how can we, as a set of heroes and adventurers, help this outpost or this safety camp.
Why? He's a dwarvish man.
I'm looking down on him.
Why is everyone here so
Oh yeah,
This man's like buried in the snow. Like you just see the top of his head.
well, no, the snow's lower, so he's like
Snow.
up to here. But
Okay.
it's-
Oh,
the people who mostly inhabit Lightning Mountains are dwarves, but a lot of elves, not too commonly humans. So the first guard was an elf, just because there's no way you would have seen him otherwise.
how tall was he?
The second guard, the one in charge, is a dwarf. Clearly a high-ranking one. He looks up at you. Give me till tonight. I'll give you tomorrow's mission.
I see. All right then. And I relay this to the others, of course.
Okay.
You see groups crowded around huge fire pits, some with weapons or some just simple folk. There's merchant carts of all different shapes and sizes parked in like the distance away from the camp, but also to where like everyone can still see it in the distance. Out of like, out of the range where it's not bothering everyone. You all kind of settle in for most of the day, and I'm guessing all of you would have crowded around the campfire, just talking with the simple folk. One of the guys bumps your shoulder. Hey, my name's Lesnick. We noticed you just came into camp. Where you headed, lot?
How tall is he?
Yeah.
He's
Oh,
a
he's
what?
also a dwarf?
Yes.
Because I was thinking
So
if he punched
Oh,
me, I
your
was just
shoulder.
like,
Yeah.
like, it hurt.
No,
but-
it would be like that.
Somebody
No,
had to
he's a
reach down
dwarf.
to hit
Yeah,
you.
he's a dwarf, so, like, okay.
Wait, he came out of nowhere, essentially.
No, he was sitting with you guys.
Ah.
Yeah, he
Sitting
was
with
sitting
us.
there. Yeah.
And he's talking to us like suspiciously,
Yeah, like,
or like.
Punched
Well,
Ethan and was like, "Hey,"
Mm.
kind of like,
We're currently on a mission. We're going to help deliver a merchant to an undisclosed area. But I've never been this way before.
Really?
Not really scared, more or less anxious.
Oh, I understand. The snow, it really does something to dwarves.
No, I left my medication at home. This is the one thing that I forgot. But either way, we'll truck on. What are you here for?
Would you like some booze?
Boy, would I!
He passes you a giant.
Hey!
How long have we
Hey.
been traveling with him, and this is our first time we've heard that he's like off his medication. We're all like, "What are you taking?"
Taylor is saying that we should check the chat.
Oh, fuck. Give me 1 second, guys.
Language.
I was about to say, we should
Are
probably
we
check.
watching our language?
Yes.
Taylor.
Are we?
Are we supposed to check our language?
I'm gonna check.
I don't think it's against you.
I don't think it. Yeah, it's not a
Hello,
big deal.
Taylor. Hello, Taylor.
Oh, yeah, say hi to Taylor.
What were we supposed to be doing?
Check
Check the
chat.
chat.
Oh, I did. This was
Fine.
the first
Jeffrey
thing
is not here today.
Yeah, Jeffrey's not in this session.
Yeah, sadly.
Oh, okay. I thought like chat was crashing or something.
Are you also?
I'm sorry if we don't reply to chat a lot. We are just
Playing the
immersed.
game.
We're not allowed to
Both
look at
drawers.
chat.
We're not.
Yeah, they're not allowed to look at chat. I'm the only one who's allowed to, and even then, my phone was dying, and I prefer not to.
Taylor, are you doing all caps just so we can look and see that you said hi?
That's so fun.
I got an idea of
Say hi back.
the inside of The igloo.
You think
Okay.
Taylor
So,
deserves a
it
high
goes
back?
down.
Yes.
And then
Hi,
up
Taylor.
here.
Okay,
But
so
yes, hey.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
it
Good, 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 good.
a loft.
Did you say something?
Ooh,
Do you want more figures? Oh wait, these are all monsters. Actually, no, they're not.
we just need people to be the townsfolk, and
So we
Why,
see how
Taylor?
where we're all
Yeah,
sitting
yeah.
and stuff.
we're all huddled around the
Um,
fire.
The
pit.
Among Us.
Don't worry about it. It's just Among Us.
Put your gnome in there.
Here, more figures, more people.
You got the gnome in
Pass
there.
it towards the middle.
Gnome.
Yeah, all we're doing is just setting up all the
Gnome.
people around the fire pit, in this camp.
And we do plan to remove this bottom corner right here. I hope I'm pointing at it. I'm just pointing that way. But we do hope to remove that bottom corner. It's gonna be a stream 3 or stream 4 goal. We're gonna slowly just improve everything as things go by. Oh. That one can't be cool.
Break.
It's pretty cool though, isn't it?
It is really cool.
We're talking about this figure. I love it. I printed it the other day. Okay, back to the game. Did you say something, James, to the dwarf that was talking to Ethan?
I was saying I would also like some booze, and then
He-
Ethan yelled over me, just boy, would I?
He reaches deep inside his pants and pulls one out, passes you like a small cup of alcohol. I know you non-dwarves can't handle it that much.
I can handle anything you give me.
Look, he's on his ass.
Can I roll a Constitution?
Yeah, go ahead.
Saving throw.
Thank you.
My liver is quite damaged.
I got an 8.
Oh,
Have
yeah,
your
you're
Constitution
wasted
modifier.
from that small drink.
You don't have.
See, my liver is dead.
So James, as you're drunk, the
No.
guild captain, not the guild captain,
Guard.
the guard captain comes
Mm.
up to you. Adventurers, tomorrow I need you all to go into the woods and collect some wood. There's some axes in the center of the camp.
Why us? We just got here.
I give everyone missions. You're gonna keep up with the camp.
Fair.
Yeah, listen to the man in charge. Yeah.
Go deep into the woods and chop some wood for the fires. One tree should be more than enough. It's massive. The more you all can get, the better. After the scout, after that, scout out the camp for a bit and keep the camp safe from bandits. You understand? That's the mission tomorrow.
Yep.
I trust you to be a good leader of your party. So
Yeah, that's me, good leader.
So this is
No,
a
it's
long
not.
rest.
I run up
They
to
don't know
Kyler
this.
and I just couldn't, I'm a halfling, so I run up to Kyler and then I just climb him and I just like
Oh
put
God.
my hand over his mouth.
Hey, everybody.
roll for dexterity.
Okay.
Uh,
Using my d20.
Taylor would like us all to say hi,
Oh,
Taylor,
it's
at
a
the same
five.
time so she can clip
You
it.
try to climb
Okay.
up. You try to climb
But let's
up
not
and
give
you
it to her.
slip off into the snow
Oh.
and you get lost.
I get lost in the snow.
You slowly stand up and people can see you, but for a second you were just gone.
For a second, just gone. I go. She's gone.
She fell into the abyss.
When she sits back up, I'm like,
Like where a little person go?
We're just here.
I just like
Oh,
kick
man.
over top of her, like she's
I'm
never
still laying
there.
in snow like.
Gone.
Me still working on my igloo.
Did you start making one?
roll for dexterity, Ethan.
Oh, is that a 20?
Mhm.
Okay.
You guys have been failing all your rolls.
Damn.
What?
Got an 8.
No.
You start constructing it, and all the snow plummets on top of you, and you're trying to get out, but it's really hard with your tiny arms and legs.
Did you say autistic leg?
Legs.
Oh my god. I thought you said that legitimately, and I was
That
like, Micah.
would have been terrible.
Bigger
No,
little
I said
person.
tiny legs.
Say
Nicole,
hi to
you're
Taylor
the
first.
you're the
You
only
need to
one
say
who
hi
ends
to
up
Taylor.
noticing him squirming
You
around
need
when
to
he
say
went
hi
to.
to Taylor.
Can you hold
Roll for
fire
strength.
and
D20?
Yeah.
Yes. If it is
Hi,
big enough.
Taylor.
Would this be
Oh,
big
I
enough?
missed it. Hi, Taylor. Oh, I hate you guys.
Would this be big enough?
I can't tell which one this is.
That's 9.
Okay, I got 9.
Plus. What's
Um,
your strength modifier?
Like if I just put it right there and like the back.
well, it depends on like how big this
It's-
thing
it's
is. But
pretty big.
technically, probably yeah.
7.
But you have to surround it
Okay.
with like basically like a
Yeah.
thing. around it to
Nicole
contain
comes
it.
or Nix comes
don't
and tries
have
to
to.
take you out of the snow and
one
help
would.
you, but she ends up tripping over and falling on top of you. You take a D4 of damage.
Is her face near my butt though?
No.
Damn. All right.
Roll a d4 or roll a d4 damage that you do to him. It's a triangle.
A what? A snow?
Yes.
No, usually it's just either sunk down or raised
You take
above
1
a
damage.
Okay.
strongly packed ice or stone.
Now you've all kind of
Another
noticed
thing
like
for real life equity.
Ethan's
I've
squirming
seen somewhat.
and
I'm just do that.
We notice him just little kicking
yes,
in the snow.
yes. Would any of you like to help?
No, I'm actually gonna look at the guard and I'm gonna say, so who's on duty of protecting currently? Since he said that like it goes in rotations.
We have some
Rest
different
of us go.
adventurers guarding right now. One's from the guild.
I attempt to help big little person.
I hope
Roll for strength with disadvantage.
Oh man,
Disadvantage.
here I
I
go.
don't know, dude. Have you ever like a drunk person?
You
can
pick
get
him up
strong-
so much he just comes completely out of the snow.
But it's with disadvantage.
I forgot disadvantage means you roll twice.
What's the second number?
Two.
What's the first number?
20.
Damn.
Oh. Oh, that was
It's my
sad.
fault for drinking the booze. Oh man.
You try to pick him up and you end up tripping and falling into the snow. Your head is reached out, but you can actually like get out.
Okay,
Oh my
I
goodness.
see. Do I see Kyler fall?
So there's 3 of us, all in the snow
I
right now.
come over.
Including Nim.
I come over.
I
to
do-
help-
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, go ahead. You were talking first.
I'm gonna come over and help Nyx first. I'm gonna reach out my hand to help her up.
What's the?
Nyx isn't short, huh?
Because Nyx isn't short and you're a drow, right?
Yeah.
Anything.
I'm gonna do something. I just gotta make sure.
What?
Yes, we're off on so
Okay.
8.
You try to pick up. Wait, what's your modifier?
It's a +3.
You try to pick up Nicole, but you end up tripping and your armor plummets you deep into the ground. You feel the dirt
Oh my God.
beneath you.
You're the
and
only-
We're all about to die.
Oh man.
No.
You're the only one.
I levitate them. I levitate them up from the snow,
Thank you.
very upsetly. Just like, what are y'all doing? Why are you doing this?
I'm just like,
I very determinedly say, I thought we were all dogpiling in the snow. I thought
No!
a bonding experience, obviously.
Bonding exercise.
the poor
I can't
listeners at
believe
home
tried to,
are
like,
not
hearing
cover
this,
over the
blasted
fact that
out
I
with, like,
plummeted.
Did you try to help them, Jewel?
Huh?
Did you
She
try
was
to help?
already in
I
the
was
snow.
already in the snow.
Oh, no, you got out.
No.
No, she didn't.
Nobody helped me. No one helped me.
She didn't get up. She just laid there.
I just laid there.
So it was just all of us. Yeah, I
Levitates
100%.
all of you up.
Very
Sets you
angrily.
back down.
No, I don't set them down. I levitate them up, like, not even 5 feet off the floor, but like 3 feet off the floor and just drop y'all.
We
Very
just fall
angrily.
back into the snow.
The snow is cushioning our fall. I see.
No way to make Griffin get
But
this
you're on top of the snow now.
But
Yes,
I have
y'all are
armor,
not
so
inside of the
Do
snow.
I sink back into the snow with my armor?
I mean, you don't sink back in. You're now stand up. I'm
Okay.
guessing.
Oh, drop us on our feet. Okay.
I landed on my feet.
Do you
When you
fall
stumbled.
because you stumbled?
Actually,
Yeah.
yeah, you are a little bit drunk. Roll for dexterity. Acrobatics with disadvantage.
Yes.
Disadvantage.
I only have proficiency in acrobatic. Okay, 15.
15.
But
15.
disadvantage.
3.
That disadvantage really
You
do
trip
me
again.
Back
No.
up the snow you go.
Oh my goodness.
How did this happen? How did this start?
I'll stay with this.
You lift your face
thought
up and
they were
you're
bonded.
strong enough to stand up, so you stand up, but you're stumbling around.
How long is this gonna last for? Yeah,
The
starting
whole
to-
campaign
I'm
today.
starting to get very cold.
I think I have a.
You want to go to bed?
Yes.
Can
Can
Yeah.
I get out of
I
the snow?
think I can undrunk you.
Yes, let's go to bed.
Alright, I look at the nearest igloo and I cast Mage Hand, taking the snow and the person who's inside of it out of the igloo, and then I go into their igloo and sleep.
There's no igloos. It's tents.
I
Go
make
into
my
their
own
tent and I
igloo.
sleep.
You all have
It
your
so
own tent.
long.
Oh.
So the snow kind of piles up. So I'm gonna say, you guys have like bad sleep. So I'm gonna say you all have 1 level of exhaustion. I know, I'm so.
Yo, I sleep on the floor for fun.
I was just gonna sleep out in like
In the
into the
snow?
little. No,
Just
wasn't
leave
they?
it in
Didn't they
the
say there was
snow.
like a little crevice thing in
Is
the
it
hill?
like pine trees?
Yeah, but it's still kind of filled with. It's not as much as like as you go. Obviously, it's gonna be more.
Yeah, I was gonna like go in there and clear out that because if you sleep in the snow where it's falling like a blizzard, it would crush the tent, and we would die.
No, it's fine. Magic.
Okay.
They're magic tents.
Okay.
What
No
type
logic.
of
You can't use logic. in
what type of
D&D.
trees are around us?
Very, very tall pine trees. Like
Okay,
huge.
pine trees. Okay, so if they're pine trees like this, I'm sure there's a layer of pine on the end.
God.
So I'm gonna move a lot of the pine into my tent, so it's like
It's all under the
walking.
snow.
Yeah, you'd have to.
Do you want to dig through the snow for pine?
I'm gonna grab it off the trees then.
Cast Mage Hand. And
Yeah, I do
Do you
that.
know how small you are? Oh yeah, okay. You should
Yeah.
Gonna yank it off
Mage
the
hand,
tree.
start yanking off pine, and what are you doing?
And I'm putting it on the floor. That way it's less. So it's kind of what we did in my backyard. That way, because it doesn't flood that way. So it's like actual ground at that point.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
when the snow melts and stuff, that's on top of it, so
Or is it trying to
it's
take
gonna
it from the
soak it in.
cold?
Um,
It also does.
So you guys kind of have bad sleep, but Grayson and Sky are fine.
Actually, I use my explorer's pack to pull out a bedroll, and I go into one of the tents, regardless of who's there, and I just set up shop. And, okay, hello, friend.
These people.
Still drunk. I'm just like, hey there, new
We're the
friend.
smart ones. He's the drunk one.
Yeah.
Oh my
We're the
God.
one with actual knowledge, and he's just like, hey.
When we
You
have an
three,
IQ.
you three wake up, and all your clothes feel really soggy. Your body temperature is obviously melted to snow.
Dang, I knew I should turn into a bear.
But you all feel like really soggy. And you're all like woken up, told to go do
Cold, soggy.
definitely cold. Yes,
Sad.
told to go do your tasks.
Are they providing the tree chop and axes?
Yes, there's
Okay,
axes
so
in the center.
I don't have one.
I do. So I'm actually gonna use my extra attack and use my stunning strike.
What?
The trees.
Oh well, give me a second.
Wait,
Whoa there,
how many
whoa.
trees are in front of us?
Wait,
lot.
wait. Yeah, a whole forest, but he recommended that you guys go deeper into the forest just to not chop down a tree. And
That we could use for cover for the camp.
Gotcha,
Yeah.
gotcha. Okay.
So they want to squad a little further, get as much wood as we can.
Me as a druid, I'm conflicted about chopping down all these trees, especially clearing whole parts of the forest. It's very unbalanced.
He said one tree would be enough because they're so massive.
Yeah.
Okay, thank
Yeah.
goodness.
Okay.
I cry at like the tree stump and like you know that
Oh,
scene
you're
from the
Loraxing?
Lorax?
Yeah.
I'm Loraxing and I just take like a bunch of stones and just place them around there. And I just think
So-
it's
I'm the Lorax. You guys speak for the trees.
You guys
For some
travel-
fucking reason, they're speaking Vietnamese.
You travel into the forest.
I speak for the
looking to chop
trees.
down a tree, of course. And you guys are walking through. It's getting deeper and deeper. Ethan, your neck is frozen. Not frozen, but
His headphones all
covering
covered.
it.
oh my
So
goodness.
you're kind of just like wobbling through your heavy armor.
So how deep is the snow?
At least 4 feet.
Or like
At least 4
4
feet then.
At least
so it's gonna come up to like my waist.
Yes.
Damn, you 8 foot tall? Damn.
She's 6'5", I think.
So probably like right up to your chest now, because it
Yeah.
was at your waist earlier. So now there's more
it's even
snow.
deeper. Summon steed. Yeah.
Your poor horse.
I'm not walking in this and freezing. My horse can be desummoned and gain its health back. I can't.
What's your horse's speed?
It's
How tall
let
are
me
you?
check.
I'm like 4'6".
Okay, we're about the same height. So I cast levitation, and so while they're all walking, I'm just kind of levitating above the snow.
Okay. So what this does is it summons you summon the spirit that is or you summon a spirit that assumes the form of an unusually intelligent, strong, and loyal creature, forming a long-lasting bond with it. Appearing in an unoccupied space within range, the steed takes on a form that you choose: a warhorse, a pony, a camel, an elk, which I would probably choose an elk in this case
That makes
because
sense.
they're more built for the snow,
Mm-hmm.
or a mastiff. Your DM might allow other steeds. We're not going to bother with that. The steed has the statistics from the chosen form.
What if I say no?
Oh,
No, I'm kidding.
I mean, you can, but
I-
I'd be sad.
No, I don't like limiting you guys.
It's a celestial, a fae, or a fiend. I'm gonna go with fae. What happened to her elements?
I really
Your
hope it
voice
doesn't pick up that
instead of his
Fallout
normal
music in the
form.
background.
Additionally, if your steed has an intelligence of 5 or
You're
less,
taken down
intelligence
for it.
of 6, stat stuff.
Okay, that works. You summon the elk. You ride on it. Are you gonna let anyone else ride with you?
Nick,
You
I
hop
offer
onto
you
horse.
onto the elk.
Are y'all
The
two
elk.
the only ones that are like? Wait, what are you doing again?
Nick and
walking.
Kyler are the only ones that are
Or what? What am I doing?
not half. Are you still drunk?
It lasts till the morning.
Are
No.
are y'all all like
Okay, I'm not drunk.
neck deep in
Hungover, man.
snow right now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, they're
Okay.
like-
Well,
I
only
use conjure.
Ethan. You are too.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just like,
If that's the case,
Aren't halflings shorter than dwarves? So you would be deep.
just
Yeah.
eye
Anyone wanna
level.
give-
yeah,
Does anyone want to give the halfling a shoulder?
Here's
yeah.
what-
Can somebody carry me, please?
Here's what I'll do. I'll use conjure animals. I summon face spirits to take the form of a beast, any beast that I choose, and appear in an unoccupied space. I decide bear. I'll try to make an animal handling check to ride the bear. They are friendly towards me.
Okay.
Wait, how much do you weigh?
Maybe like 30 pounds.
Okay, I was gonna say if it's like 10 pounds, you could get your maid pants to just.
Right. Just lift myself up.
Right on your
Your
own
animal
mage
handling,
hand.
yeah.
Okay. I'm not sitting this. I got a 10, but it's already friendly towards me.
I'll say it works.
Yeah.
So you're now riding a bear.
Yeah.
That sounds adorable. Just
It does.
Riding a bear.
Wait. Which one's yours?
It's the,
Yeah,
Oh my
Okay.
god.
That seems
Real
so
soft.
small.
it does.
Oh, please.
And then I'm just levitating.
Yeah.
Okay, so
No way. You only weigh 10 pounds? How tall are you?
wait.
Oh my
Can I only
god.
levitate
I wish you guys
sometimes?
could see the map right now. It's hilarious.
Oh,
Oh.
I don't know how tall. I don't know how.
We
I
need a map,
wasn't
yeah.
thinking of levitate.
We're
So
gonna
you
give you
can
a
a
shit.
map.
levitate.
One creature, loose item.
Oh yeah, you're fine.
If you're anyone new, welcome to the stream. Hello everyone. I hope you
Hi.
like the stream improvements we've made if you're a returning member or a returning watcher. And
I'm just levitating.
thank you guys.
One more.
Okay, so you guys get to a tree and far enough away. Someone roll for strength. I don't care who.
I will, because I got the axe.
I got a nat
I'll let
20.
them deal with it.
Never mind.
Hold on, I rolled and I got a nat
You're
20.
doing
Okay, what's your strength modifier?
Plus 0.
The wizard is really angry at all of your antics and takes the axe and chops it in one blow. The whole tree plummets to the ground away from you
I've been
guys.
really angry this whole time. I'm just like, really? Why are y'all like this?
You're done with us.
The axe, or not the axe. Actually, yes, the axe actually flings off into the distance.
oh my goodness.
Okay, we just hear.
Only axe.
Wait, didn't we all get axes?
Most of us
I
probably
mean,
yes.
There could have been multiple axes. Yes, you could have brought multiple. It's up to you guys. There were multiple
I would've
axes
brought
to
one.
choose from.
Would I have grabbed? I would not have grabbed an axe. I'm
I
sorry. I would
would.
have been hungover and just like.
It would have been too heavy.
I would have saw everybody else taking an axe, so I was been like, okay, I'm taking an axe then.
You do hear a squeal in the distance.
A squeal of what kind?
As you kind of hear the axe kind of hit something and squeal.
Oh.
Pig.
Oh,
Oh yes,
Something to
I
feed the bear.
spur the elk towards it. We're getting dinner today.
You start heading towards the
Yeah.
elk, and you see red stained snow, and an axe sticking out of it. But the snow happens to be covering whatever's underneath it.
I dismount from the elk because I'm fairly tall,
That takes 5 minutes. I'm kidding.
What is it?
Oh my god!
There is an armor
And I'm gonna
changing-
reach down to grab the axe
Mhm.
and pull up on it.
Roll for strength.
Wait, what is it?
I'm not
We
trying to
don't
pull
know
it out. I'm trying to
We don't
see
know
if
yet.
it's still
Oh,
connected to
okay,
the
gotcha,
creature.
gotcha. Never mind. You jerk up on it, and
Does it come up or does there
Yeah.
give?
there's it comes up.
Okay.
what is revealed?
Is there a squeal at all? Is like the creature still? Does it come like it came out of the
So,
ground or
it's
like it just
a
picked it up?
Dark black creature, obviously a boar, and it's definitely dead. You don't see any sign of life.
Nice. I'm going to. I'd have to roll for survival, I guess, to field
If it
clean
was something important, I
You'll
would have
dress it?
revived it. I
Wait,
did
what?
it.
field dress it so I can take it and we can take it back to camp. I guess I'll roll survival for it.
Come on, Tex.
20 plus
That's
2,
20.
22.
22.
Yeah.
It's a nat 20.
Yeah.
20.
To wait for what though?
To field dress it.
Oh,
Do
gotcha.
you know what that is? Okay. To field dress it so I can take it with us
okay.
and we can take it back to
You
camp.
field dress it, put it on your mount, and begin heading back.
Sweet.
Now we're gonna pause for a second. While Sky speeds off right after that, several creatures have begun screaming at you. Five small.
Bye.
You're all dead!
Okay, but I think the rain is perfect.
What
They,
creatures
it
are they?
seems as if they've come from the trees,
They're
as if
popping out
you
of the
destroyed their
snow,
home.
like Daisy.
Up in the trees. We
And
should
they are
go.
large, stretched out. The best way to explain this is, you guys know a phantom in Minecraft?
Yeah.
That's what they look like.
Scary.
They're
Is
like
Nyx with me?
weird
Because
demon
Nyx was
bats.
on the
Oh
elf.
yeah, you
or-
are with her.
I mean, you could have dismounted to chop the tree, but
Oh my gosh.
You're going against demon bats, essentially.
Oh, so we're in the upside down
I'm
now.
so sorry, guys.
I'm gonna go to
Paladin
Eddie Munson this.
Done.
that moment when the paladin
This is
ditches
what
you.
you guys are fighting.
When your tank leaves.
A cloaker?
Yes.
Oh my
Wait, which
god.
one? I didn't see.
It's
Not that I'm there.
Yeah, we're
we
not
can
Eddie
see,
Munsing this.
You see 5 of them. Okay.
Technically, I blame the wizard. They chopped the tree down.
Everyone roll initiative, including you, Sky.
Oh, God.
Ooh. Alright.
So I'd like to actually set up this battle on the map. So,
Alright, sweet.
Yeah.
Because the map just makes it so
So
much
we're still on the
easier.
bear.
Yeah, we're still in the bear though.
I had
Yeah.
So okay, so all of you are near each
I
other.
got 20.
Each square is about 5 feet. Okay.
Got
Um,
I was real
I was
low.
supposed to.
I was real low.
15.
put your creature. Yeah. Put whoever represents you right next to the bear.
Is your +2?
This is gonna be me because
wait,
I'm on
what
an elf.
do we add?
Yeah, you're about. Yeah, that far away. Sure.
Am I that? I
I
was
rolled,
setting it.
I rolled a 19.
Good.
19.
There-
Okay. Give me 1 second for initiative.
Um,
-1 for mine. This is -1.
Stop re-rolling initiative.
what's your character name?
Look,
Nyx.
I
I
count
mean,
now.
Nim. Sorry.
You're taking my name.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Identity thief.
Yes,
Okay,
Nim.
it's everybody's
Delete
characters on the
No, Ethan.
They're all on the bear. How many creatures did you summon, or did you just
No, let me
summon
be
a
the
bear?
gnome.
Oh my god, I got it all
Good
written down
gnome.
if you
Good gnome.
Thank you.
Good gnome.
Tyler,
I rolled a 9.
+2.
Oh, no plus 2
I need to
initiative.
roll.
I don't
Okay.
have an initiative bonus.
Initiative.
Okay,
bonus?
what did you get?
Oh, I got a 20.
I got an 8 plus 4, so 12.
What's your character name?
Equate.
So just put E.
I got
Squatty
actually got
Soul.
a 21 because I
Okay.
didn't add my initiative.
Okay.
Okay, it's everybody on the map. I only see
Damn,
like
I'm the lowest.
So
Where's
it's
everyone
There's
else?
3 of us. So there's
Four.
one. We're missing Grayson.
Grayson, you know.
Grayson's small, so use this one.
No, I'm the wizard. There's a wizard.
There's
Oh, there's a wizard.
We're here?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry guys, we're figuring out the map.
Nyx,
1 second.
what is your character?
I should probably say.
There with Sky.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're
in
with
the
me.
forest.
Oh, Nyx is with me, yeah.
True,
So
true.
then,
So there.
there.
There we go.
Perfect.
Dinosaurs.
So, let's start combat. So,
Great.
when you get a chance, pass me that.
Okay.
Alright, so you me first.
So this is how we're doing combat, everyone. We're going to tilt it. You all have a minute to make your turn. The first turn, whoever has the first turn gets 2 minutes because I think that's fair. So let's say James is first on the initiative list. You'll get 2 minutes to make your first choice,
Did you get my?
and then everybody else will get a minute after that. You guys need to start thinking about what you're going to be doing during combat as soon as it's.
I can't think about what I'm gonna do unless I know, because I'm not technically in
So
this.
I'm gonna
So
say
I don't notice anything right
you're
now.
heading back now, right?
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah,
how long it would have taken. It would have taken me a minute to feel
So you're about
got the 4.
You're about 50 feet away, so it's going to take you about 2 turns on the map.
Does it attack them immediately? Because the time that it took me to do the boar.
Oh,
would've
yeah,
been-
you're right.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
what I was.
We're going to wait around until...
Okay, the whole
So,
full round. That
around
makes
will
sense.
skip you, and then you'll start heading. That
Because it
makes
would have
sense.
taken me like at least 15
Alright,
minutes, I think,
I was
to do
gonna
that.
do.
Yes. So
With that
you
roll.
also missed the first round.
Okay.
Okay,
How
Jewel, you
how-
get 2 minutes.
Okay, well, how close are they from us?
So the cloakers are up directly above you in the sky.
Got it. Okay.
I don't have a cloaker figure. Next time I'll have figures, so the map will work out.
Okay. So what I do is I grab my I grab one of my matches out of my backpack,
Mhm.
and then I light a fire on one of my short bows.
Mhm.
Then I take my short bow out of my backpack as well. I aim up towards the trees, and then I release it.
Okay, roll for armor class.
Okay. Eight
Plus your dexterity,
plus dexterity plus 2, so 10.
plus your proficiency bonus. You miss.
Proficiency.
The arrow hits on fire
Yes.
in a forest.
Yes.
What have you done?
Luckily, it's snowing. The fire goes out pretty quickly after whatever it hits. I was thinking about it. I was like, I guess the snow will put it out. Lucky you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Grayson.
Okay. Magic missile. How many of them are there?
Five.
There are
5.
5. Yes.
Okay. I magic missile. It'd be better if I did just one and hit them with 3. So I'm gonna do that. I don't have to do character AC, do I?
No, not
Okay.
the magic missile. It doesn't even AC. So you're aiming at 3 of them.
No, one of them. And I do all 3 darts at them.
Give me 1 second. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Come on, bro. Okay. 2 of them disappear. Go ahead and roll for damage.
14.
14. The middle one screeches out in pain. But they start flying in a. Sorry, I have to figure out their turn. Vex, go. Oh wait, yeah. Skipping your turn. I forgot.
Skipping my turn?
Oops. My bad. So the cloakers begin moving around in a way, and trying to think about how to word this. They begin moving around
In a spiral.
in a spiral, and you guys aren't able to tell which one Grayson had hit. Ethan.
So as a monk, I get darts.
Mhm.
So
By the way, this is rough terrain, everyone. Just so you know.
okay. I use 2 darts
Mhm.
To throw simultaneously
Mhm.
up into the spiral.
Okay. Which ones are you aiming at?
I'm aiming for the 2 in the middle.
The 2 in the middle?
Yes.
There are 3.
There's 2 closer in the middle, and
Yeah, okay. 2 in the middle. So, go ahead and roll for armor class.
18.
Okay. Give me a second. 2 in the middle. Okay. One of them ends up disappearing. The other takes how much damage? Roll for one of the darts.
12.
12. Okay. The other screeches out in pain. Clearly hurt the dart.
So we're down to 2 now.
Yes.
Okay.
Nice.
Great.
Y'all killed 3 of them already?
Yes.
What's wrong?
Sorry, I'm trying to
Man,
Okay,
all as beefy than I
Kyler.
thought they would be.
Kyler.
Oh, okay. Here. Would you say it's been about an hour since we first started this adventure with the boar? Because my beast only lasts about the hour. It's probably just disappeared by now. It's just poofed.
Since you summoned the bear, no, it's only been about maybe 20 minutes.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my last spell slot to cast Flaming Sphere. And I'm gonna ram it into the last 2 cloakers.
Mhm.
They do make a saving throw, however, to avoid the damage.
7. Fail, probably.
Sweet.
What saving throw is it?
It just says must make a saving throw.
What's your spellcasting modifier?
Oh, I'm sorry. Must make a dexterity saving throw. Sorry.
Gotcha. Okay. Still fail.
All right, so it's 2d6. 4. 4.
Okay. Okay. The fourth one disappears. However, that fifth one is still there.
Man.
However, you guys have taken it down to just him now.
Got it.
I'm thinking. Sorry. With that, we'll start the new turn. Cool.
All right.
Pass me one.
I'm going to cast Puppet. It is an enchantment spell.
Thank you.
And I'm going to put my hand up towards the. What is the creature called?
Poker.
Towards the cloaker, and I drag him down onto the snow from the tree, so that way we are closer to him.
Okay, is there any kind of saving throw?
No,
Are you sure?
not sure.
What's the
It's
spell?
one of my spells.
Puppet.
Puppet.
Give me a second, I'll check really quick.
Okay. Thank you.
It's not like
Oh my god, where are my spells? Where's my spells at? Oh, there it is.
Still have my bear. Just petting the bear.
How did the cat get in here?
They've
I've been in here for a while.
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah.
They've just been chilling behind you on that.
yeah.
I've been walking around.
Rested, and then Lewis just goes into the cabinet and lays down.
Same.
What the hell? I can't find Puppet.
Sorry for the tiny snack break.
We do not mind
Let's
at
see.
all.
I
We
was
do not
apologizing
care.
in the chat.
Oh.
I'm sure y'all didn't mind.
No.
See, they tasted good.
Yeah.
We do not care.
They must make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving. Okay.
Except when somebody couldn't
They
read
fail.
something.
It is dragged down onto the ground.
Nice.
Are you burying it in the
Oh,
snow?
I wonder if they're edible.
Well,
Or
they're
they've been
disappearing.
disappearing when they die.
Oh, man.
How tall is the cloaker?
He's pretty skinny.
Pretty skinny. Yeah, I sink him down to the snow.
But I
About-
thought it was- I'm so
It's
sorry.
about up to his neck.
Okay, and after you do that, does the effect end? Is he
Yes.
still
We should
stuck
hold
there?
him down.
Yeah, we should curb something.
Yeah, you should hold him down
Yeah,
while
I'm
the rest of
holding
us.
him down as well.
Okay, grappling him. Gotcha.
Into the snow.
Okay,
And then
Grayson.
return.
I cast sleep on literally any of them.
There's
Sleep.
only
Last
one.
one.
There's only
The
one.
last one.
That's
Yeah.
half dead.
Yeah, cast sleep.
Ooh,
Roll
sleepy, we could, like, pull it apart
5d8.
and see if they could-
And you have to
This is
pass
like
this help, don't you?
The total
Yeah.
is how many creatures with me?
5d8.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Calculating it, Chad. I'm not just chilling on
How
my
many
phone,
do
I
you need?
swear.
One more.
That's a
Right.
That is
It's not a d8.
Hey,
Yes.
it's not a D8. It's
Cheater!
a French fry.
I rolled a French fry.
16.
16. He does not fall asleep.
Wow.
Damn.
In fact,
Wow.
he-
Wait.
Waiting.
Wait.
Waiting.
I do it at second level spell.
Uh-huh.
I get 2 more d8.
Okay.
Nice.
Quick, Scott. A d8.
I do have more d8, y'all.
Oh,
Oh, do you want? Did you actually want one? I thought they were memeing me to try to give you another fry. Fries are D8s now. Every time I have to roll one, I'm gonna be like, let me roll this fry.
It's a four-sided fry. I don't know how that would work.
Split it in half. Roll them both at the same time.
Technically, fries do have 4 sides.
That's what I said.
What about
no,
waffle
technically
fries?
they have 6.
Or curly
You got the
fries.
tops.
The tops, yeah.
It is a 3D.
It's just a long
count the
cube
27.
that we call rectangle.
That's
What?
it. Still doesn't.
Oh
it still
man.
does.
Do they have sleep resistance or something?
No. If you have because of the spell, actually, I technically can't say that. Never mind.
Take those two.
You don't know.
Oh.
Thank you.
It just doesn't fall asleep.
Jeez.
We think Grayson's just really bad at casting spells.
I mean, I got a
Next, you
27.
begin heading back. I'm guessing you're dashing. You don't know that they're in danger.
I don't know if they're endangered, then I'm just gonna be trotting along.
Going as slow as
Like,
possible.
so wouldn't it make sense for me to be charging back if I don't know?
Okay,
What
so
is
your
this?
mount can go
What is
30
that
feet,
do?
but it's in difficult terrain. So 15. So go 3 cubes towards them.
What's their site now?
Before
it was like whenever we were in the actual blizzard, it was 10. So what is it now?
Yeah, like, can we see them?
You guys are still in a blizzard.
Oh, we don't see them.
But
getting-
even though we're in the
Nick,
forest,
you and I are just.
So it's a little bit there. Sky went out of the forest to the boar, because the boar was out of the forest. I should have made that clear. I apologize.
okay.
But you guys are still like, it's still a blizzard. It's a little bit easier to see maybe, but not like enough to really be a big difference.
And we don't hear them. Oh, they're not yelling or anything.
Yeah.
So me and Nix are just casually chatting, talking about the boar, like, oh, what fortuitous luck, we're bringing home dinner and firewood. Oh, our party members are surely okay.
Surely.
And if they die, we get their gold.
What? Oh my gosh.
That's the deal I made with the merchant.
Oh my god.
Notified are good. Sorry.
Hey, what's your spell save DC, Jewel? What's your spell save DC?
She doesn't know. It's not
It'll be, what's your spell modifier?
It should be on your last page. Oh, wait.
I forgot Jewel was an archmage. Or not an archmage, an
Arcane trickster.
yeah. Arcane trickster, that's what I meant. Oops. Those
What do you have
dry
her look for?
biscuits.
They're
What?
dry.
What are you having her look for?
I need to know her spellcasting modifier so I can know
Spellcasting modifier. So intelligence, her +2.
+2.
Give me a second. The cloaker manages to break out of your grapple and flies up. Now it's right in front of you. Does a 13 hit?
I'm stress eating.
So the first
Me
is
too.
up to your AC. It's just enough.
Okay.
Yeah. Right at 13.
Give me a second. The cloaker goes for a bite first.
Whoa.
And you take 7 damage.
I'd like to.
And then the cloaker. Oh, that was not normal. The
Oh,
cloaker hits you again
Can I?
for. Give me 1 second. Sorry, he's taking all his turn. The cloaker hits you again for 5 damage, 8 damage.
Can I use my bonus action? I'm gonna use Uncanny Dodge to split the damage in half.
You mean your reaction?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and split all that damage added
Shoot
up
it up.
in half.
Okay, 7, 5, right? Like 3.5, and 5 is like 2.5, so like 6.
Well, it was 8 plus 7, so 8 damage. Take the higher half, so you took 8 damage. Okay. Ethan.
Ma'am.
Oh yes, Ethan, go.
Ethan, go.
So. Okay.
Oh dang, you're still in the bear, which means it's with me.
Oh. And it's still held to the ground.
No, no, he got up.
Oh,
He's
it's
standing
up.
on.
But
on his
it's still kind of like nearby to where you could hit it with
Oh.
an axe. It's right in front of Joel.
Okay.
Right now.
Then I use my axe with the stunning strike,
Mhm.
which is just power.
The
the
stunning
axe.
strike, what does that do?
It just oh, shit, what's it do? It adds damage.
Okay.
I-
Roll for armor class.
Okay. Shit. That would be a 9.
Plus your strength.
Take that down to an 8.
Your great axe is strength based. Oh wait, is it dexterity based since you're a monk?
Cause I'm what?
Because you're a monk, I can't remember if that's a thing.
I'm not sure.
So
If we use my dexterity, it would help out a bit.
yeah, but I don't think the great axe can just be dexterity. I don't think
I
that's.
think the only dexterity-based weapons are bows, unless you take a certain feat for it.
I'm gonna say you missed that one.
But I'm not sure.
Fair.
It's bows and any finesse weapons, and also there's
yeah,
some
finesse
features
weapons.
in classes.
That's what features.
Oh, my bad.
For the feet, Micah.
I
Like a
apologize.
centipede.
Yeah, you missed that attack. Okay. I'm sorry, Ethan. Kyler, go.
All right. So since me and Nim are both on the bear, I'm right behind her, just like watching this thing bite her. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take my my sword. I'm gonna take my sword and I'm just gonna slash at it.
What kind of sword is it?
It's a. I'm gonna say it's a regular like long sword.
Okay, longsword. Go ahead and roll a d8, or roll a d20 and then a d8.
15.
That hit.
Sweet. 6.
6. Okay, you hit it. It lets out a screech at you. Nicole, I'm guessing you're just riding with Sky. Is there anything you're doing?
We just have a casual conversation about the weather. It's a little chilly, but this elk fur is nice.
I think it's about to be.
This board's gonna be really good for dinner.
Wait, so then are they a bit closer now?
Yes. Oh, that was them moving. They had already moved.
Yeah, we already
That was
moved.
our news.
How far did you just move us?
Right there.
About there.
Okay, Jewel.
All right.
Just punch it.
Can you punch it?
It's right there.
Okay. I'm going to actually take out my crowbar and I'm going to throw it at the booger.
You have a crowbar?
Mhm.
Okay.
These moves. A crowbar.
That's 2 daggers.
No, I'll use crowbar.
Roll for strength.
Thank you.
She eats a crowbar.
Or not strength, but armor. Yeah, armor class, but use your strength as it.
10.
Plus your strength.
Minus 1.
-1.
Yeah, so 9.
Plus your proficiency bonus. You
Plus
still
your
miss. You throw the
Oh, that
crowbar.
was 11.
and the crowbar falls into the snow.
Wait,
No. No.
We add our proficiency to
forever.
damage.
No.
To
Only
hit.
people who are melee attackers add their
Okay.
Yeah.
proficiency to damage and armor class. You
I was
add your
like-
proficiency to armor class.
Okay.
Grayson.
We add it to damage.
I do
too?
magic missile and I get 25 damage.
Okay.
No.
Oh, you've already rolled. Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, Bex.
Is it? Oh.
Finally, do we see? Can we now see or hear or?
You're getting into the forest. Well, okay, yeah, sure, you can hear.
I was gonna say because I'm not
hear-
gonna see.
You hear some spells going off in the
I hear some spells.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Who's hearing
Oh. I just hear like a little and like maybe a little.
Just the
I look
bear.
at Nyx.
Fireworks.
The
The
bear
hell
keep
was
closing.
that? And I speed up. I'm not gonna like full
See the bear
charge, but
keep
I'm gonna
closing.
speed up for sure. So maybe like it was just like walking, so now it would be like trotting.
Okay. This is gonna be fun. So, dashing, you could go 80 feet.
So I guess we just have
40
a
feet
dash,
and
then 40.
Well, you are in uncomfortable terrain, so it would be 40, and then
40. Oh,
so I'd say like I
20,
guess you
30.
moving at a dash, but uncomfortably. 'Cause I guess.
Yeah, because if it's not moving very fast, like with it being terrain, I guess I would be making it go faster. So, yeah.
move 40 feet. This is with a dash though, so you are using your turn.
Yeah, we're on the bear. The bear's just kind of in battle with us. I should have.
I think you reached them. Yeah, you reached them.
as well.
I was about to say, why didn't you?
Yeah. The bear's in
Imagine
there.
just trotting up and being like, "Oh, there's a creature attacking you guys."
At this point, it should be about like
That is
Um,
my full turn though, so yeah.
45 minutes.
Perfect. Okay.
Yeah, like 15 minutes left of bear.
Bam.
I like to be stated as she comes up, she's just like, "Oh shit!"
As you
I
come
just
up,
see one, and I'm like,
as you
I'll
come
get
up, the
fucked up.
cloaker speeds towards you. What's your armor class?
Because
It
I got
misses.
stuck in the snow.
"Not me."
It misses.
19.
It bites onto your armor, but doesn't do anything.
Oh,
And then it tries to make another attack towards you, and definitely hits.
definitely hits. I
Yeah,
didn't even tell you my armor class.
18 plus 3.
Yeah, then it hits. It's plus 3, then yes.
And with its tail, it whips you for 7 damage.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, how disappointing.
That is exactly her. It like comes up, misses. She's like, "Oh," and it smacks her, and she's like,
Ow. Ethan,
offended.
go. It's a little
Okay.
bit higher now. Like, it's kind of
Practical.
Grabs its tail.
It's out of your reach.
Yes.
Okay, then I will use my darts again.
Mhm.
I will use my 2 darts and aim for the 1.
Okay. Roll for armor class for both darts.
Okay. 19
That hits.
and 6.
Plus your dexterity.
That'd be 10.
Plus your proficiency. 3.
12.
No.
I have 2.
It's plus 3 at level 5.
Oh, okay. So yeah.
You still miss.
Oh.
With both of them?
No. The first one hits. Go and
Okay.
roll damage for that first one.
Okay.
Sorry. The second one,
17.
17. Oh, damn. What the hell is that damage?
Huh?
What?
Is it? Oh wait, is it a D8?
Yeah, I think it's a
Oh.
D8. I was like, what? One roll?
17 damage.
5 plus what? Do I add?
Your dexterity and your proficiency.
So that'd be 11.
11?
Yeah.
Tell me how you kill it.
As I throw the 2 darts, one skims right underneath his wing, barely missing him, but the other one is slightly behind
It's
it,
me.
and it goes straight into its underneath its jaw and
Mhm.
straight through its head. And as it's falling, it poofs and just drops the dart.
Oh, it doesn't poop.
Oh, this one
Yeah.
doesn't go poof?
It falls.
Okay, well then
Oh.
this one falls real hard, but dead, and we then run over to it.
Nice.
Does it fall on me?
Kick walls
Oh,
down.
it falls on your mount.
Does
So
it
it's kind of like on the
have-
antlers. And it's
Mine
kinda
now.
Does it have shoes?
No. No.
I think it's like
It's
a
just staying as an
stingray.
elk sandwich.
It's like,
I can
does
just
it have
imagine my elk being like,
Oh my god.
Does it have any apparel on?
No, it.
What's
clothes.
clothes?
It's like a floating. It's like a flying
A
stingray.
giant bat.
Okay, gotcha.
Sit down.
Yeah, good
Okay,
stingray.
gotcha.
I want to
Because I
roll
still
the
have-
field
Still have that bandits
shoes on your feet.
on, yeah.
There's like snow all in your boots. 'Cause they're too big.
So as we approach this and look at it closer, what do we discover?
It's. I mean, it's tattered creature. It looks like it was just living in the forest. It's got an ugly dark gray skin with a face full of like powerful fangs, red eyes.
Can I see that
Is this
picture again?
safe to eat or not?
Looks pretty skinny.
Poke it with a stick.
Okay.
That's why I said it looks like
It
a
has spines
flying
on its
stingray.
tail.
Is there anything that we
Yes.
could
Very
salvage from
ugly.
it?
What?
Is there anything we could salvage from it?
Stingrays are
The
cute.
tail and the
I was just about
the
to.
main body is honestly really easy to salvage, but the wings are like easy to tear.
So I think we should take the tail and the body part
Okay.
that you're talking about.
Does anyone want to cut that?
Yeah, I wanna check the tail first. Detect poison.
Detect poison. Okay.
Mhm.
Smart.
You detect that the whole creature may be poisonous to eat.
To eat. Okay.
At what
Just
temperature?
to eat, or like if say smacking me with its tail,
Just to eat.
just to eat. Oh, just poisonous to eat. Okay.
Not poisonous tail, but poisonous to eat.
So it's not venomous. It's just it's like poison. Yeah, poisonous. Not venomous. It's poisonous.
Yes.
Okay.
So the tail does nothing other than just a jab.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think we should
If you
keep
really
it.
wanted it, you could snap off the spines.
I think we should keep at least the tail. I think it'd be
Okay.
kind of cool as a trophy to put on my neck or a necklace. You know.
Okay.
Yeah. How many
Okay.
tail spikes does it have?
Sure.
Oh.
2.
A lot.
A lot.
Oh really?
Yeah, we could all take.
Yeah, we
one.
could all get one for a souvenir.
We could
Yeah,
all
let's-
get. We
let's
could
all-
all get like 2
I
for
don't-
a souvenir. We could all
Tail
have a
spikes are
dagger
really
and
small.
necklace.
Yeah, let's all have
Okay,
group
I make a
necklaces.
crown out of them.
Oh, they're really
Are they pointy?
Roll for dexterity.
I
Like
oh,
turkey.
Yeah.
20, 20,
D20.
Okay. 12.
Dexterity for making the crown.
Plus your dexterity.
That'd be 16.
Okay. Do you have proficiency with dexterity?
I don't know if we're proficient with dexterity.
You would have
Yeah.
colored a dark circle by it, right?
It just
doesn't
says
say
deception.
There's no dexterity.
It's just deception.
Dexterity is a skill, not a.
Saving
Right
oh,
here.
right there. Yeah. So
Yeah.
then the plus 4 to that. So that'd be.
Oh.
Oh shit! What was that? 16.
World
That'd be 20.
20. Okay, it technically be 21.
21.
Because now you're at 3.
Oh,
Oh, when
yeah,
we start
yeah,
the
yeah.
actual campaign, it'll be 20 again.
Okay.
So you managed to create a little crown of these pointy bits.
Nice.
Wow.
Our proficiency is 3 now.
Bow down.
I want a necklace.
You want a necklace?
I want to make a necklace.
There's not enough parts left over.
I already got
after
my
you-
crown.
Does it have
It's
teeth?
just one spine. You took all of them?
I made a crown.
It's only one creature.
Not No.
Yeah.
I stated earlier that I was taking one of these spines.
Nah, bro. I said that shit originally.
I take a tooth.
Okay.
I
you
also
take a
wanna
tooth.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah,
I
well,
want
you-
to
You
all
managed to
the
get one of these
spines.
spines, but like, they're still like 1 and 2, but not enough to make like a necklace.
It's just one on
Oh,
a
you just
necklace.
Yeah,
one
we all
necklace.
just
Okay.
want
Roll
one
for
a
dexterity.
You like
bunch.
tear this poor creature apart.
Yeah, I'm just like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll
So-
take a tooth too. That's a good
Okay.
idea.
yeah, I'm taking a tooth and making it into a necklace.
I take the tongue and I make
You
it
want
into
to
a
do that
bracelet.
too?
Yeah.
Okay, roll for strength. What'd you get?
She don't want.
Oh, you can't craft the thing. What'd you get?
Dexterity's for crafting? I thought I just was taking the piece so I
So-
could craft it.
You have to be a dexterous. Dexterity is needed in like crafting. That's how it's kind of described in
In
Oh.
5e. I hate
not 5e, but like
5e. That's a 5e
no, it's
thing.
like you're talking about crafting. Usually people
Well,
describe
no, I just
it.
wanted to take the tooth and the thing so I could make a necklace. I didn't
Oh,
think we
get
had
a
time to sit here and do it.
Oh, well, I mean, you guys aren't really worried about anything. You're just in the snow. You're either
Sure, we
gonna-
are just in the snow, but I did
Yeah.
field dress this pig to take back. We do still have to chop up the tree. No, I just wanted to take it to make it for later.
Okay.
I rolled an 18. Do I take the tongue and make it into a bracelet?
So I didn't think I could make
Oh my god.
the
What
tongue.
did you
and-
roll
18
for? What? Dexterity or strength?
for strength.
Okay, you pull out the tongue, and if you want to make a tongue bracelet,
Yeah.
I
roll
was
for
gonna
dexterity.
hire somebody to make
I rolled a
mine.
1.
Roll for dexterity to make it if you want.
A
I
tongue
already
bracelet?
rolled 18.
For strength, yes.
Oh,
But
oh,
this is
Why
the
did
crafting.
the
You
other
have
oh.
the tongue.
16.
You managed to craft the
Yeah.
tongue bracelet.
I want to
Why
make
did
a
the apples
tongue,
disappear
not
in this
tongue,
one?
tongue
I didn't know there was. I didn't know there was.
Why
others,
are you
though.
all psychopaths?
I am
You're
not.
all psychopathic.
Listen, I'm trying to be
I
creeped
didn't
out.
even make
I
I'm
am.
gonna cover
I am
up
not a
a
psychopath.
tree while they're like
I am not
using
a
its
psychopath.
organs.
I
Roll
am.
for strength.
I'm not a psychopath. I'm saying goodbye to my bear as it's like wisping away back into the
That's
wild.
a very
Okay,
sentimental
so
moment
I
going
rolled
on.
a
You guys are-
19. Can I make me and Nick's upper
Yeah, 'cause I
necklace?
can't get one.
Roll
what?
2.
My
Roll
brain's gone.
twice.
22.
What do I add to it?
Your dexterity bonus.
So for the first one, 21, and then the second one, I got a 10.
You can't create Nicole. But you managed to create yourself one.
Wow, everybody else gets jewelry and I don't.
I didn't
I
make
don't
mine. I
have
just took the
jewelry.
stuff for it.
Okay.
22 to chop the tree.
So I
Okay.
got-
You managed to chop it all
Yeah,
into
but it's
a mess.
multiple pieces. How are you guys carrying it back? It's
He has a bear.
We have no more bear.
Yeah.
I have an elk.
There you go.
We can strap logs to. We can strap probably 2 logs to my elk, and y'all gotta carry the
Wrong
rest.
elk.
It's not big. I chopped it up.
Oh,
Yeah, we
still
tried
a strong elk. It's still a whole tree's worth of wood.
yeah, it's a gigantic
I-
pine tree.
2 pieces, not the whole tree.
You said log.
You wasted the
2
tree.
chunks, logs like this. I chopped
Bro.
it. What are you talking about? Wasted.
Okay, we chopped down one tree.
Yes, and I chopped it up into pieces.
Okay.
I'm 2 pieces are going on my elk.
Um,
2
Okay.
little pieces of the tree.
Okay. All right then.
She
Oh,
said
you guys
log,
have to
you
carry
know,
the
like-
rest.
Yeah.
It
The
is a
rest.
log.
Nah, bro. Log's the whole thing, just dead.
A cut piece of wood is still a log if it's
Nah.
not
If
made
it's a
into
fourth of a log.
If it's not made into a
Nah,
plank, it is
bring it
still
to
a log.
semantics.
Then what do you
Nah.
call it? If it's not called a log.
Log is cylinder.
What do you
piece
call
of
it?
I
wood.
think
Just
that
call it
I think
chunk.
the player handbook
Chunk
actually
of
fixes
wood.
this issue in page 469.
And it says log.
420. It actually says logs in D&D are considered full circles of wood, but cut up pieces are considered cut wood.
Then I put 2 pieces of cut wood.
Thank you.
Thank
God.
You know what? I'm desummoning the elk. I'm leaving y'all to like.
No,
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Okay. Okay. So
She,
in
not
the-
only did she chop up the tree, so none of you could like maybe pick it up and carry it together. No, she also left.
Oh
There
my
was no
God.
way we were picking up a whole tree that big and just carrying it.
This
Also,
is D&D. You're all
But
magical.
why can't we all just cast Mage Hand and then we'll just
we don't all have
hold it-
mage
We don't
hands.
all-
Just you and
No.
I don't have
It's
mage
you
hand.
and Grace.
Okay,
And
so
And
And
Nicole.
so what if we do
Fire
mage
mage.
hand and then we both have our stuff
Then
and
you
then
could
I
do at
also
least
cast
30 pounds of
levitation.
wood.
Yeah, if the tree was 30 pounds, one person could pick
Well,
it up.
you could
But the
get
tree
30
was
pounds
more
of
than
chopped
30
wood.
pounds.
Yeah.
You,
You
can
could
get
get-
30 pounds of chopped wood.
Yeah, you could get 30 pounds of chopped wood.
So it's a good thing I chopped the wood.
So you want to all carry 10 pounds of wood?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Stop it,
yes.
that's what she left.
You all carry about 10 pounds of wood.
My elk carries more, so
You want to put more? It could honestly carry more.
yeah, I'll put more on the elk. I just
So,
didn't know how much it could carry.
how are you doing this? Are you kind of like strapping it over? Or are you tying it to the back?
I was
and kinda
probably
dragging
going to
it?
tie it and drag it behind, but we don't really want it to get super wet because then it won't burn properly. It would take too long to dry out, so I'm probably going to have to actually strap it onto the elk.
Okay, you could probably strap about like 4 cut pieces.
Okay, and then we won't be able to ride it because it's got the wood on it, but...
Yes.
Encumbered. So after we're like done strapping the wood, I've been meaning to ask you, Hex, if I could skin the boar for its leather and
She already
skin.
did.
Sure.
Okay, so it's already in the meat and the skin.
Yeah, I already have it separated out.
Okay, can I buy the skin off of you? I'd like
Yeah.
a coat. I will give you 5 gold pieces.
Okay.
That's kind of a lot.
All right then.
Can I take some of it and make strips of it? to
No,
make
my
rope?
What do you want to make?
Rope.
But I have the
that
whole
would be
skin.
Like the hair, but he's got the skin for a coat, so
Jason,
technically
you
I wouldn't be able to.
What kind of pack do you have?
The Scholars Pack.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
You know, no rope for Grayson.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I realized what all I have. I literally have sand.
That's
Like a fan.
useful.
I don't know what's in my pack.
I have a
No
bag
idea.
of sand. Why do I need a bag of sand?
Yeah,
Last questions don't need to be answered.
I can literally tell you all
Have
of
I
this.
used a spell? Yes, I used one spell.
There's like 3 spells. I'm done for today.
If I
Are you
used
RPG?
one today.
How much gold you gave me? 5.
Yeah, I give you 5. So you can have your have an artisan craft the necklace.
Thanks.
A backpack, a book of lore, a bottle of ink, a ink pen, 10 sheets of parchment, a little bag of sand, and a small knife.
It's like a
Just
little,
in case.
it's like a
just
little
in case.
baggie.
A little
Just in case.
bag of sand.
Okay, I cast Mage Hand and I take your bottle of ink and I drink it.
No.
You start dying.
No.
Seizure damage.
No, please.
Dude, there's actually a spell that can make people have seizures. It's horrible.
Oh my god, that was so much fun last time.
Yeah, I know. One of,
There's a spell that can make somebody see something so terrifying to them that they will literally die. It's
Mine
called
won't die.
Phantasmal Killer.
but
Mine's
Last-
Phantasmal Force.
last campaign. Sorry to interrupt the campaign, but last campaign we had they were fighting a purple worm, a gigantic fucking purple worm, and he was like, "Can I cast Contagion on it?" And I'm like, "Sure." Does he have to make a save throw? And I think we skipped the save throw because we were trying to go through combat quickly, and the worm is just set through a seizure.
And,
Oh my
and
God.
somebody was eating inside of it.
Someone was inside the fucking worm, and it was just having a seizure. Well, it was horrible. It was,
Why did he do that?
I don't know. Fun combat stories from my old D&D campaign. There were some
That
great
used to.
What is
funny
an
things.
alms box?
Oh,
I have an alms for the poor. Like, I can make people give me money. In my priest pack, I have a blanket, a tinder box, an alms box, 2 blocks of incense, a censer, vestments, 2 days of rations, and a water skin. What is a censer? What are vestments? And what is an alms box?
That's a
I
good
don't fucking
question.
know.
Okay.
I would
I'll-
write down
I
everything
should probably
you need
look
to know.
at all you guys'
Offering plate.
It's like,
I can just set up a I can do ceremonies. I can like do weddings and stuff. I can do a confession of your sins thing. I can
Confess
literally
your
just set
sins.
out my alms box
Can you
and
hand
be
me
like,
the pencil?
I can just set out that box
Alright,
and just be like,
carry
give me
on.
money.
So is there
Make them feel
anyone?
bad.
So
They don't
there is
give you
still
anything.
there is still wood left over. The people casting Mage Hand, you guys could cast Mage Hand while holding it if you'd like. Would anyone like to try to carry wood?
Yeah,
I'll
I'm gonna
carry
try to
some
carry
wood.
wood.
Okay. How much are you trying to carry?
I can carry 240 pounds. So I'm gonna carry maybe like 40 pounds of wood.
40 pounds? Okay, you grab about 40 pounds of wood. I'm guessing you're holding it up with rope, maybe? Tying it up? Kind of.
Yeah, I probably would be like
there...
over my shoulders so I can drop it and pick it up, I guess, if I
Okay.
had to.
I'm going to say roll strength for that because it is kind of like an awkward kind of thing. You know, like when you're lifting like a table that doesn't have handles.
Yeah. 19.
Yeah, that hits. Not hits, but you know,
Yeah.
works. Is there anyone else that's going to be trying to carry wood to the camp?
Same.
Okay, both of you roll strength. And how much? How many pounds?
I got 17.
You rolled a 6?
Yep.
You failed.
Picks
got
it up,
17.
falls over.
How much are you carrying?
Probably about 20 pounds.
20 pounds? Oh yeah, you are smaller. Yeah, that works.
Damn, sorry, James.
It's okay. I'm very tired. My magic fingers are kind of tired from casting the 3 spells.
You
today.
good?
I look to
Yeah,
my
well,
left,
I'm
and
looking-
Nicole
looking
just
at
has
that.
dice in her mouth.
Oh,
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 lovely. Hey, Nicole, don't let anybody use your dice.
I'm not.
At
At least
the
this
whole
time.
point.
At least this time.
I watched them.
Please use them. Oh my god.
Anybody want this?
Sanitizer.
You don't want the one that just came out my mouth?
Mm.
I got 2 more in my arm.
Don't pick it up.
Okay,
on my
okay. You managed to
You're
carry
welcome.
all the wood back to camp. You give it to the leader, and he shakes your hand, thanking you. You all bring collectively probably like over 100 pounds of wood. You probably almost bring the whole tree. It's enough to last them for a couple more weeks.
Oh shit! A couple
empty-handed.
weeks.
why did they send us out there for that? Did the last party just didn't
Bro,
get them
they just
anything?
got like a couple.
Or
branches.
they saw us and they were like, we can make them go out and get the wood.
They just been getting dead branches.
Yeah, they've just been going out snapping twigs and shit.
They've been burning snow.
Oh god.
Oh god. It starts
How heavy is this boar that I have, by the way? Like, how many people would it feed? I'd say we'd probably make it into a stew to stretch it more, but
If you want to make it into a stew, there is the chef there. If you want to make it into a stew, it could probably last about 3 days.
Oh.
3 days rations if you guys are careful.
Okay.
For everyone in the camp.
nice.
Sweet.
We just come in and we're like, yo, we got stuff, and they're like, oh, and we're like, is this
They're
not
like,
normal?
oh shit, these ones came back.
Send them back out tomorrow. Send them back out tomorrow.
Just a month's worth.
God,
That's somebody in the camp screaming.
dude. Sometimes... Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Can someone pass me one of those waters or are we out?
We're out.
No,
Oh, we're not? I forgot about those.
You were trying to dehydrate
Yes.
me.
Oh.
she,
you
she
really?
really is. Like, do you really need it? I'm not gonna grab it.
Do you really need it? Give me 1 second, chat.
Yeah,
You're just
say hi to
gaslighting
chat
yourself
for a
into
while,
thinking you
Micah.
need it. Hi, Kat.
Take a second.
Hello,
Hi,
chat. How are you guys? Let's take a brief second to
Who's chat?
breathe together.
Who's chat?
How's
I don't
everyone?
want to breathe with you. Oh my god, there is a song named Chat and I really like it. I don't remember if it's by Egg or another person, but yeah, Egg's one of my favorite artists.
Hey.
Yeah, I've never heard.
Never listened to breakfast before.
So,
It's
hello,
really
chat.
good.
Cake.
They
How
did
are you
a lot of
guys doing?
covers.
I was about to say, can we when we take like little minutes, are we gonna take like little minutes just briefly here and there, like maybe twice a session or once a session to stop and say hi to chat?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's gonna be mostly like before and after our breaks.
Yeah.
But like also like when we're at a moment like this where we're not really doing anything, I'm
Yes.
okay with taking a moment to say hello. To
So
chat.
when we do that, are we allowed to look at chat then?
No.
So we still can't say hi to you.
I'll
guys,
tell
I
you what
guess.
they're saying, but it's just like,
Yeah, you'll have to.
let's say we start getting like 20 views, which won't be for a while, but let's say we start eventually.
Mhm.
They're like, oh, you guys should do this, and then you guys are like, oh, I want to go back and do that.
Well, we can't go. You can't go back. So.
Right.
You can go back anywhere. This is a whole open world. It's not.
Oh,
like,
you mean like go back to a area?
yeah, like if they were like, dude, you obviously opened this secret room by doing this. And you
Yeah,
guys read
you'll
that.
just have to because yeah.
But actually, back to the campaign. You guys managed to bring wood, and of course, night falls, and you guys are put on scouting duty. So just to kind of explain the layout, you have, of course, the opening. It's like a curve. You guys are set in equal intervals from each other, kind of spaced out along
Can
the
I
edges.
redo my same twine and bell thing that I did the last time?
They have one set up, like a tripwire, but they just have you watching because even if a tripwire went off, you know, you're in dangerous kind of areas.
Yeah, but that is the thing that I had set up was to alert us of anything because you can't watch in all directions. So that was a noise that it would make if it got tinged. A
Yeah.
tripwire
What I'm
would
saying is,
do that.
it worked. Like, there's already one, like a tripwire.
Oh,
kind
there's
of lock.
already one.
Mhm.
Okay.
But I'm saying, like, you guys are
Does
still
it make
set
a
out
noise?
because yes, it makes.
Okay.
It's got bells attached to it.
I was gonna say, like, if it's just a tripwire, it's not gonna.
You just hear a bonk.
You just hear the snow would go just.
It's actually James.
Oh,
It would
not
be.
again. Not that dwarven drink.
Okay, so there's one already set up.
Dwarf drink.
That night, you're all watching the camp, spaced out to cover the camp's opening. The blizzard is still, of course, raging. Hours go by as Nicole, you see a dark figure in the distance, and suddenly it collapses into the snow.
Run towards it.
You want to run towards it?
Yep.
Okay. You're trying to lift up, running towards the figure, and you see a man in a very thin clothing collapse on the ground. You notice a shiny ring on his finger right here.
I didn't say anything.
Oh my god! I mean, you guys play however you want. If you want to steal it, go ahead.
Why do you have to emphasize that he has a shiny ring on?
It was important.
It's shiny.
Shiny.
His skin is starting, his skin is starting to turn blue.
I want to take the ring.
Roll for sight.
Damn.
Advantage.
It's a D1.
With advantage. Roll a second time and pick the higher number.
I can't get it.
Somehow he ends up like shooing you off, even
Damn.
though he's like passed out, collapsed. His skin is still.
It was just dead.
He arose from the dead and said, "Nah."
Can I run first and get this?
You don't notice.
I don't even notice. I would like to state that within a mile, I have a telepathical communication with my elk. So as we're patrolling, I want it to be. I want the elk. I was trying to say it earlier. I want the elk to be also patrolling, but it's moving. Yeah, within a mile of around
okay.
us.
What do you want to do?
So further patrol.
That's all what's wrong.
He doesn't reply. He's not.
What's wrong? It's dying.
Can I take him back?
Okay, roll for strength.
Maybe he'll give me the ring then. Damn. I'm
You try to pick him up, and he kind of slumps back down.
not doing this.
Grayson got a nat 20.
Yes.
On my die.
It doesn't count though, because Grayson wasn't doing anything.
Oh.
Grace, no.
What do you want to do?
What have I done? I can't do anything. Am I able to get anybody over here with me?
The people to your right and left is James's characters to your right, and Sky's is to your left.
These
Where
guys.
am I?
You're gonna,
Where am I at?
you run to Sky.
With me.
Sky's kind of patrolling.
Okay.
Are you shouting as you run up to her? Go ahead.
There's a dead man over here.
Shh. What do you mean a dead man?
I tried to take his ring, but he shooed me away.
So he's not dead.
He's kind of dead.
I'm gonna come walking over there.
Kind of walk that direction, and
At a hurried
He's
pace,
gone.
but not running.
in a hurried pace, and you find a man collapsed on the ground.
Oh my god. Okay. I'm going to cast lay on hands.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna put. Hang on, I gotta calculate. I'm so sorry.
I don't know if that would work.
25 hit points
Okay.
into him, or if he needs less, it'll take less. But
You heal him for about 24.
oh, this man was dying.
He's gonna just end his life.
You heal him for 24, and he starts coughing.
Shh, quieter. People are sleeping. You don't know what's in these woods.
Am I able to hear the coughing?
I'm gonna say no because you guys are sick.
Scold him. If chat didn't hear that,
You did
Scold
hear.
told him to
You
call
did hear.
quieter.
No. James heard
I did hear.
Nick's yelling. Is there anything you would have done, or would you kind of just like shoot it off?
I would have looked in that direction just to see what was going on, and then probably looked away if it wasn't anything important.
You just see Nick's kind of moving in a strange way, but not like
I'll slowly walk over
okay.
to investigate.
And you see Sky coming up. You get over there, and there's a guy kind of looking up. His eyes are open now. He's kind of shifted upwards just a little bit, but still too weak to fully stand.
I should have asked what his race was and how. If he's sure to take it back, I do not.
He's a normal-sized human.
He's a human?
Yeah.
You should kill him.
I'm not a bad person.
Mm-hmm.
Please, do you guys have a fire?
Oh, I have a fire.
Yeah, can you walk to it?
I don't
Heck.
think so.
Even better, I'll walk it to him. I can cast Produce Flame as a cantrip, and I just hold it.
Just hold it.
Does it actually heat? Is it like hot?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Just like very
Yeah,
Set him
we
on
should take a
fire
stranger
on
back to
accident.
And it's like, is this sufficient? And I just kind of put it closer to him.
camp. Where did you come from?
Flammable.
Thank you. Where did I come from? Give me one second.
He's delusional.
We'll give you 30.
Me already starting to pull out my sword. Like, nah, your 1 second was when I healed you.
I was with my wife.
Oh, fuck, the wedding ring.
We were we were trying to get out of the blizzard. We heard roars and I lost her. I
So you left your wife and potentially brought the dragon to us.
What type of husband are
engagement.
you?
Hold on. For what it sounds like,
Want to marry
the wife
him?
left him
No.
along
Aw.
with the dragon.
Nick's single for life.
Now,
I've been looking for her for weeks.
Oh, honey, she's dead.
Oh, she gone.
She's,
No.
Or she might be at camp, but she's probably dead.
she's probably still alive. She's probably not
No.
dead yet. She's
Did you
there's
say
not-
that in game?
Yes,
know,
in
like-
game, I tell them, oh, she's dead.
Listen. I
I've been looking for
Start
one.
over,
I
make
pull
it
Hex
new.
to the sides with the other hand. I just
That's-
swap hands with the flame and just like, Hex, what are you doing? He's gonna die from sadness. He's already cold. Listen, I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best here with this flame, but it's not gonna do any
You want me to
kind of
lie to
therapy.
him and tell him his wife's probably alive with a dragon rolling around in a blizzard? And
We don't
he
know
arrived-
that. We don't know that
I
she's
said
dead.
we just
Death.
find him a
Listen,
new
we don't know
one.
that she's dead. We don't know she's dead. Listen. She might be hiding in some like side cave in the dragon's lair.
She
We
could
don't
be off making dragon babies.
listen. Let's hope not. For God's sakes, that poor man. Anyway,
Poor dragon.
and I just turned back around. And it's like she's probably still alive, just hiding. We'll
From you.
Don't say that. Don't say what you were about to say. Do not say that. I will smack you
with what
with my gauntlets at hand.
I have a flame in my hand. My slap would be hotter. Anyway, she's probably still alive. You will find her.
You'll find her.
You're fine.
Dead or alive?
Either or.
She'll come back.
Did he like her?
Wink.
He's been looking for weeks. She's dead.
He actually killed her.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
I guess we can take him back to camp and give him some soup.
Soup.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
pretty
here.
good.
Or stew. Well, he might not be a bad guy.
I still have.
I don't
you
believe
wanna-
Renee is
do you-
alive.
Why do you want to help him up?
I say the two of you help him up, and I'll watch hand ready on my sword, because if he tries to swing on y'all, I'm ending his career.
How am I supposed to grab him? I have a flame in my hand.
Extinguish it. We're gonna take him
Burn
to the
him.
fire.
But he's cold.
He'll live.
Turn to a bear.
And if he dies, I'll revive him.
Yeah.
Just kidding, I don't have revive yet.
Roll
I
for his
do.
armor class.
See?
What?
Yeah.
Roll
But it
for
brings
his
him to
armor
1.
class.
Why can't you cast Stone of Truth and ask him if he's
See how
evil?
alive he is.
Because it would.
Oh god.
We might need it
Roll to see
later.
how-
I did
how alive
absolutely
he
do
is.
that, but I don't want to. I thought about it though.
It's a little too early for that.
It's a little too early to be wrecking Micah's plans.
Again.
Well-
I guess we'll drag him back.
Drag him.
Is
Well,
your
for-
elk still around?
Yeah.
Can we tie him? Who has rope? We'll tie him. And I'll just keep
My
the
elk.
nearby.
Telling me anything
Hog
crazy
time.
going on nearby.
I mean, he can just hold on to one.
Oh,
There's no
touching
need to.
me?
I honestly say we tie him up though, because we don't know this guy. He could be shady. We tie him up, somebody will spoon feed him, it'll be okay.
I
Yeah,
think
I'm
he's.
Next to
We
him.
went
think
from
he's
Seal
super-
being like 8
What
foot
are you
tall to
doing?
all of us being
Well,
so
why are you
short.
I think he's too almost close to death
You
to
could
be
be.
ready to
I
attack
brought
us.
this man
Wait,
up
what did
to
he
full
say?
health.
You didn't.
He says, "Why are you?" I brought him up well,
You
decently.
brought him up to barely alive.
He's fine. I tell him, for our safety, because you could be a lying psychopath that's going to kill everyone while they sleep within the camp. So we're going to feed you. We're going to put you next to
Is
the
there a
fire.
water bottle over
But
there?
in exchange, you're just going to be a little incapacitated.
Hey,
What are you gonna
I'm gonna
do?
fix the cameras real quick.
I just tied him up.
Ugh.
What's wrong with him?
Oh, this one's just tad bit.
Probably because
Yeah,
I
I'm
keep
sorry.
knocking it. I'm
It's
sorry.
pointing right at me.
only
you go.
Ethan.
It
Ethan
tickles.
wasn't on the last stream. Only Ethan on this stream.
Points his camera at
Okay.
him.
Give me 1 second, stream. I'm gonna see how that fixes it. I'm actually about to check OBS. Sorry, we're just gonna take a brief break.
What's OBS?
To fix. It looks like it's a
Yes,
bit
press
better. I can see Ethan and everybody now. Okay.
I have so much hair on me from my haircut.
Neat.
Of course. Sorry about the stream issues. And once again, hello chat. hello to all the new people watching or anyone just normally
Hello.
watching. Sometimes the camera just gets messed up. We don't have our
It's because of me.
It's because of the
Still in
extender.
your way.
We normally this thing here, but we forgot our extender, so the USB can't be extended, which just creates a small little coinky dink.
Small.
A coinky dink is
Dylan.
fine.
Just a tiny little thread in front of Grayson.
It has. I am very scared of my ear right
This-
now.
This will probably never happen. I'm probably gonna go buy two
This will never
USB extenders.
currently happening.
Well, I mean, again,
I've
I'm
also
sorry.
knocked into it with my elbow multiple times, and
I'm sorry. Like these guys are great. Like they're I can't wait for like stream to get a chance to know everyone here. They're all like great. They make you laugh. They're really fun people to be around, and they're like they put up with so much shit. They're currently in a really tight room. They got wires on some of them. They're like shoulder to shoulder. We just increased the size of the table. Last time they were basically like sniffing each other. It was horrible, but they put up with it. They're
Sniffing each
really
other?
great.
It was
They work
more
with
than
me.
It was pretty bad.
It was way more than just sniffing.
They could literally like they open their mouth and they taste each other. But
For them, it might be normal. For y'all, it might be normal, but not the others.
Last stream was a little
yeah, and I'm really happy. We're slowly starting to improve. We're gonna eventually be building a table. We're gonna have a bigger room eventually. Right now, I'm the host at the moment, and I still live with my parents, but we're working on getting a new house.
Why would you do that on stream?
I don't care.
Go ahead and tell your address.
I mean, at this
By the way,
point,
my address, but
There, you've already. Thankfully,
But-
there's no record of you literally saying your full name,
Just say what city you're in.
my name is. But,
state
um,
and city.
We're all
street you live-
trying. It's gonna be better and better each time.
County.
Thank you
Micah
guys so
doesn't
much
know
for
what
being
he's talking
patient.
about at this point.
1432, fifth. No, I'm joking.
1796.
1432. Just happened.
Oh man, there's docs.
I actually thought that was a song first. That was a song.
No, it was
You're
You
amazing.
guys drag him back to the camp.
Oh, it's Pacific Avenue. Oh.
You guys. Oh, by the way, is there anyone? Do you guys have like the others spread out to watch your areas?
Yeah, they would probably be. My elk's still roaming. Has it sent me any?
Like a message.
I'm gonna like.
You guys
You
take
could-
him back to the camp. And he starts warming up. Is there anything you guys want to ask him? Or
I
It's you
drop him
three.
off, and
Where is he
I'm
from?
gonna get one of the guards that's there and be like, I'm gonna go back out to post. Found this guy, feed him some soup, and then I'm gonna shimmy my way back out to my station.
okay,
I would like to ask him where he's coming from.
you have not met him yet. I'm sorry.
Damn.
I
I
want-
thought you brought him back to
Yeah, you
camp.
brought them
Yeah,
back
but
to
you
camp.
guys
But y'all are
already
on
out
perimeter.
You guys
Oh.
are
Oh,
perimeter.
I thought
So,
we were
Damn.
camp.
Tomorrow morning, or the next morning, you will all meet him. But right now, it's only James and Nicole in the camp right now.
Yeah, I went back out to watch because we can't have 3 zones down.
Okay, so you guys are outside of it. And it's just
Thank you, James, for keeping up with the map. It
trying.
Yeah, I'm great at like.
I telepathy out to my elk, and I'm like,
Yeah.
let me know if you find a shivering popsicle lady out there.
the elk replies, "Hell yeah, I will, bitch."
Ew, why does my elk
Why
sound-
Why does your elk sound
He's
like
getting
Oh my
de-summoned as
God.
soon as I do now.
Why does your elk sound?
He's actually been talking about how like he give me a second. Give me a second. He's like the
Ow.
women elk never want me. God, it's always I'm being friend zoned constantly. It's always the nice guys.
Me,
Nice
like-
guys always finish last.
Yeah.
You are the reason.
that-
You are the reason I'm
Elk
the
is an
whore.
incel.
Like I said,
Me like
he's an
plotting to
incel.
kill and eat.
He's
Yo,
an incel.
Would that proof out of your
Uh,
tip?
Well,
if I de-summoned him? Yeah, I guess.
But you better say this.
I wouldn't even have to poop it.
I'd like to
Your
say-
elk's an
When
incel.
you summon it,
So,
I'm just gonna say for the fuck of it. When you summon it, it's the same personality just for whatever animal you've summoned.
no.
Oh my
Yes.
god.
Yes.
no.
I'm like, I'm used to it at this point, and I'm just like,
Yeah, bro.
mhm.
What if y'all become best friends?
The elk
That'd
is
be
my
very.
Does the memory transfer?
Do you have to roll for
Yeah.
animal?
No, not between. I mean, not typically, but Micah could deem it that way. Yeah.
Maybe I will, because how I'm doing summoning is summoning's hard to explain. I'm not gonna teach it to you guys. But I'm gonna say that yes. What?
Well, both of us just did it. Summoning.
Well, no, I'm not gonna explain the science behind it. Like you
Oh.
guys don't know how magic works.
We just do.
We just use it. We
I-
don't understand it. We just use
Wait,
it.
it would make sense for me to at least know.
Mm-mm. It's really, really high-tech science. Not
High tech.
I don't mean tech. I mean
Also goes by Thor rules where
Thor.
science and magic are the same.
No. It's what I mean is I didn't mean to say high-tech. I meant more like it's really advanced kind of like information. You guys would have learned it if we ever finished the last campaign, but
I tell it to like scream if it's being eaten or something, and I can desummon it, and it'll heal it, and it won't die, and then I can just summon it right back.
if
to
it
me.
dies, it still can't die.
It still can't die.
It's
Yeah,
an
I would just be
immortal,
like,
like,
"Oh, you
spirit.
died. Bring it back." Yeah.
Its
Okay.
personality and spirit is in every single animal
It's
you
like
ever
I know I'm immortal, so I'm strutting through here.
Okay. So what would you guys like to do until tomorrow? Because this guy
Sleep.
isn't gonna give us any good info until
Sleep.
tomorrow.
I want to meet people.
Sleep.
I'm just gonna
Not in the
continue
worst
doing
way.
My watch.
All right. So I will sleep.
I thought you had to watch.
I am watching.
You're gonna sleep on your
Just
watch.
resting my eyes.
I'm
Um,
gonna sleep with one eye open.
You guys watch for the rest of the night, and then morning comes, and the guard comes up. Good morning.
Good morning.
If you'd like, go ahead and go to sleep for the day,
Hell
and
yeah.
tomorrow night or this afternoon, we'll make sure you're fed well and you can relax today. A day off since you worked so hard yesterday. Oh,
Wonderful.
please be careful with the arms.
I go back to the tent where I've had my bedroll, and I snuggle up with my pig skin, my boar skin. I put the head on my head and I sleep.
I go back to
All
my
in.
area. Oh, sorry.
Just all the way until the afternoon.
I go back to my area. I clean out the old pine because it's soggy now. I clear out the snow. I put new pine in. I get my blanket out of my pack and I snuggle up and I go to sleep.
I return to camp. I go into my tent and I take one of my lanterns. I set it next to me and I go to sleep.
Elk Hikey's still wandering.
A lantern?
Yes, I have a lantern.
Iron, or is it like kind of bear skin? What kind of
It's just iron lantern.
Be a shame if it like
Caught on
took
fire.
over.
Oh.
Caught the
It
tent on
won't.
fire.
It won't.
Are you sure? 'Cause
Yes, it's
that's how
secure.
to control it. I mean,
It's secure.
You do it.
I think that God says it was takes over. I'm kidding. Oh, power!
Rolls a
The
d20.
dice say you
I walk
die.
by Nim's tent, fart, and go to my own. Kind of crop dust.
The lantern like flickering.
Can you roll for
Sticky.
Yeah, for sticky.
I'm putting
Roll a
Stinky
D100.
under.
You what?
Roll a percentage die.
What is that?
That's the 10-sided die that has
Oh, the 100.
Put it under
30.
performance.
Yeah.
How's your performance
It's
at that
both.
part?
It's two dice.
Oh,
Ethan, it's two.
Let's use two.
damn it.
Here.
Well, you
I
can
have it.
No,
roll it twice.
not the same one. It's not the same dice. Y'all are.
What do you mean?
It's these two dice. These are your percentiles. You roll both
I don't know.
because one's the number and one's the. So it's 32.
Are those not the same die?
This doesn't have 1 through 9. This does.
Oh.
Like 32 again. You roll both. 60. 18.
Oh,
That's how you roll percentile. 72.
Thank you
You have
for
to
the
use the
class
other
on percentile.
You're welcome.
I use this one.
Roll it.
There you go. Okay.
Oh my god, they are slow.
A 60 and a 0.
Poor baby.
A 60.
60.
So 60?
Yes, 60.
Ew,
It's-
60% stinky.
Ew.
Ew.
God, this is I
And
hate
you're a
you guys so
monk?
much.
Yeah.
Oh, that ancient poop.
Yeah. Be eating
Ancient
soybeans
booty.
and rice.
Oh
Just
my
be eating
God.
soybeans and rice.
Were you inside of the tent or like?
Remember that.
No, I just crop dusted it walking
I just
by.
cough.
Remember on
Let me
percentile.
check the YouTube chat real quick.
Okay, and then I have a lantern. My tent's messed up.
Shit was exploded.
There's actually a brief moment where the fire just kind of like spreads for a second but stops instantly. Can't keep going. Thankfully.
It made noise too.
Yeah, it was stinky, bro.
If
This shit ain't silent but deadly.
Oh my god, okay, next person. Oh god, who else is
I fix my pine straw and get everything all clean and pretty much fall asleep.
Okay. So you all wake up that afternoon. And is there anything you guys want to do?
yes.
Yes.
Okay.
You go first.
So, yeah,
Figure out that
go ahead,
guy's
'cause I gotta
Okay.
figure out what I
The
wanted.
guy's
I know I
still
wanted
sitting,
these.
he's
Okay.
sitting at a fire right
So-
now talking with some people.
Okay.
Alright, so where's the the man that was.
He's at a fire talking to some people.
Some
Please
folk.
talk to some people. All right. I would like to use Mage Hand. So I peek outside of my tent and I use Mage Hand to slip off his ring and take it back to my tent.
So my hand is usually really big, so
Yeah, it's like a big old. It just comes over. Whack.
Is it translucent? Like, can people,
it's not
other people see it?
translucent. Other
Oh,
people
so
can
people can. It's visible.
It's yeah. It's
I mean,
like
it's
a
Mage Hand
mist.
Ledger.
None of us get
Like,
that
you can
ring.
use it to steal things off of people.
Yeah, Mage Hand Legend.
Wait, what?
It's a upgraded Mage Hand essentially that arcane tricksters get.
Oh.
Yeah,
That you can use it to steal people's things.
Didn't know that. Okay.
I would.
yeah,
Just thank you. I would like to use that.
Okay. I'm gonna make you still roll for sleight of hand. So roll sleight of hand.
Okay, would I be using my D20?
Yes.
Okay.
And add your
This is
sleight of
high.
hand proficient. Add your sleight of hand bonus. Where it says sleight of hand. Add
That's
that.
2, so 7.
If it's circled in, add your proficiency, which is a 3 currently. Okay.
So 7. You failed to steal the ring, and the guy kind of holds on to it. What the fuck?
He's confused. He's like,
We both try to steal that ring.
Shiny.
Evil people. Evil, both of you.
Shiny.
You're a sorcerer. You should be doing better. No, I'm kidding. You guys play your characters. However, I'm just messing with you.
Mage hand. There.
me tells him I'm gonna use his ring to locate his wife because there's a spell for that, and then just pocket it and be like, couldn't find her, man, she's dead.
Do that.
Okay. Is there anything that anyone wants to do?
Yes.
Yes.
Is the man still tied up?
No.
What? I walk over. Look at him. I look at what other person that's not one of us that's next to him. Just rules mean nothing to you. Safety means nothing to you. Your lives, your valuables
The guard looks
mean
up.
nothing to you.
The guard overhears this and looks up. Well, we let you a lot in, and we didn't know you. That's what this camp is for.
No, you invited us. We found him roaming about in the blizzard in the middle of the night.
People get lost in storms. Have you ever been in a rescue crew for a blizzard?
I hope he stabs you in the back first. He just like, I hope you die first.
Do I overhear this conversation?
Yeah, I'll say.
Okay, I rush over.
Mediate. You hear Crocs flapping as he runs.
In the snow.
Kyler Crockensdog. Meller Croc.
Literally? What are you doing? I'm so sorry. I'm talking to like the general, the chief, whatever this person is. I keep forgetting
He's
the
just a
guard.
random guard.
I'm like, I'm so sorry. He will not stab you first. We will keep an eye on him.
No, he won't. He's
She
not
will not-
ours. We put him in binds. You took him out. He's now your problem, not mine.
But do you mind-
Collect my rope.
Yeah, listen, I go, hey, to the guy that we just brought in. This one's super paranoid. Do you mind if we at least bind your hands? They seem to have some kind of itch for bonding.
I was right about
He's
that
kind of-
child.
he-
Cough, cough.
He was eating soup. He's currently eating soup, and he looks up at you. I'm a weak person, and you all look like adventurers.
Pat him down. Take his.
Oh my
I
god.
have no weapons on
Pour the
me,
soup on him.
Oh, he wouldn't mind me patting you down then. Take off your strip.
and I'm also so
What are
weak
you, TSA?
from hunger and tiredness that I can't even go looking for my own wife like I want to.
Listen, I'm sorry, but this one just won't let you walk around freely.
At least let me pat you down for weapons.
Listen, if you're so paranoid about this guy, do you want to be a chaperone?
No, he's not. I was being his chaperone, and then they untied him and left him to do God knows what. I am now no longer. I've
Why
washed
would he
my
not have
hands.
weapons if he's going
not
and searching?
mine.
So,
Yeah,
but if you're
But
worried
I'm
for
gonna
him,
take the weapons off of him.
But then that leaves him defenseless. If
He's in camp. He doesn't need to defend himself here. Once he's well enough to go,
But he
I
is
can
in
give
camp.
him his weapons.
it sounds like
probably also be very paranoid. Who knows?
We have
I
weapons.
don't care.
right. We
I
have
feel like the
weapons.
wife is a lie.
This man is like
Me
weak.
too.
He's practically defenseless, and you want to bind him up again.
I didn't say bind him.
What
I
it
said I
sounds like is
check
you want
for
this man to
weapons.
just be dead.
I'm not saving
You
him.
did.
I start pointing to everybody. the next one of you that gets hurt, scrapes your knee, needs anything, don't ask me.
I don't-
I'm going back to bed. And I go back to my thing to take a nap, and I kick some old man over. No, I'm just kidding.
Ugh.
Help
Really
as I
kicks
walk
the
by.
shit.
Old man.
I hope they all die.
Kick the shit out of
I
me.
look in your direction,
I think
leaving, and I'm like,
short.
while you're leaving, I'm just like, what the
Oh.
I'm going back to bed.
He's just like, he slurps really loudly. his soup.
He's just like, he kills you all. He targets me first. He's like, she knows too much.
Oh my gosh. I
Set up a
apologize.
little bell line around my tent.
No.
I look at the group and I'm like, I'm sorry. I apologize for the tiefling. I apologize for the tiefling. They're very paranoid.
I wonder why. Didn't people recently keep us as slaves?
Are you okay? What is going on?
Wait,
Were tieflings recently slaves? And you're like, did you tell us that? Yeah.
so it's super illegal to make a tiefling hero.
It's illegal to do a lot of stuff.
So most people will not like go for you just
Yeah.
because you're a hero.
Yeah.
Heroes are considered to be like godlike, slightly more powerful than even some of the own like powerful soldiers in a country.
Yeah.
However, that's not true, but you know, it's what they're considered.
Yeah.
You guys eventually, the idea behind the actual way heroes works is you guys slowly become more powerful
yeah.
than the common, or not the common, but the common powerhouse. However, in ideology, you guys start out powerful. You're all feared beings, even though that you're not supposed to be, and that's because of something.
D&D mechanics, so we get it.
No, well, no, it's,
You're in your
I
lore.
know,
Yeah, we
yeah,
get it.
yeah,
Your
lore. I just, what are you doing, Ethan?
He's trying to grow and show.
Every time.
God, please be careful.
Yeah, I stomp back to go get the other little bit of my sleep that we permanently don't get. I go back to get that.
Okay. He looks up at, or the guard begins talking to you.
I'm all
Poor guy
ears.
just eating his
He's looking for his wife, and they got separated in the blizzard.
Yes, he's let us know.
She might not be alive, but
I tried to keep their spirits up, but the others just
she also
would
might
not let me.
be living. And he's requested that we look for him. Sadly, we don't have enough people to send out. However, I would like to ask you, I would ask of your party that you leave and maybe go look for his wife. You have every right to deny, but if you do, he's now taking you to the side. I'm afraid that this man will leave because he's already tried.
I can guarantee nothing. My party is very, very dead set on, to keep moving towards our destination. I can try to talk to them, but I cannot guarantee that we will be able to look for this man's wife.
The blizzard is set to continue for a few more, maybe a month and a week, and we have a party of powerful beings being sent out to slay the dragon as we speak from Lightning Mountains. Several S-ranked adventurers and people from the military. We are keeping it under wraps just in case someone dies. However, what I'm saying is that's going to take them about 2 weeks to travel. So you still have time to, about 4 weeks to travel. Sorry, I should have said that. But that you guys have time to go out and find this person's wife before the blizzard ends.